for you. I know it's not a borzoi, but oh my, just the snoot. Here's what I got so far on it. Look at the snoot.
Anyway, we're live,
Big
by the
old
way.
schnauzer.
Anyway,
Good. Let me do it for you.
Welcome, ladies and gentle peoples, and welcome back to another fantastic episode and another fantastic surgery. Today, we are back on the high seas of Vodari, and good God, it's been a while. I do apologize for that. One of these days, we will just get shit popping around here. But
Hell yeah.
I would like to thank everyone who is in attendance today and who's tuned in to this fine surgery. I would also like to just take a minute and say, I greatly appreciate you guys, showing me all the support on YouTube, Twitch, and wherever you happen to be watching this. Really, it's fantastic. But without further ado, let's commence the begging for money because I'm a whore. And,
true facts.
True facts.
We all know why the doc looks so good on his knees.
You know what? I'm gonna let that pass because you're the one with a girl avatar.
Don't you dare change it. I will fucking get you.
Oh, it's already too late there, White.
But, of course, I am Dr.JWolfenstein, and it is my pleasure to see you all. And I have a Patreon, so you can support me and my fabulous cast of characters. Welcome, Mr. Exile. Of course, I have many different membership tiers. The $3 tier is the Spell Keeper. You get access to all my homebrew spells. The second tier being the $5 for Item Shop. You get access to all kinds of magical marvels and their marvelously magical mysteries. And yes, I said magical twice. Bam! Also, for the $10 tier, you have the Monster Menagerie, because we all love monsters. And I do apologize for those of you who have signed up for that tier. The Cluckerus was a little late. I had some technical issues getting it posted. However, the young Cluckerus is out and posted before October ended. So there.
The baby.
Oh God, did I post a... Ooh.
The Cluckerus.
Cluckerus is having more difficulties.
If your Cluckerus is hard for more than 10 hours, please call a doctor.
I just realized I forgot to post a race for October. Shit! Shit on a stick, bro! This is bullshit.
When you
Alright.
your best and you don't succeed.
Oh my God. You know what I realized? Instead of posting the young Cluckerus, I should have posted the race. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. The technical issues, bro. They're alive. Oh, bro. I hate that shit. I thought I was so good.
It's okay, I do it all the time on my Patreon as well. I've been fucking up real bad this month. Sometimes it just happens. People are understanding of.
Yes, Exile. We will blame you. Thanks.
Right? But for those of you who are on the Species Collector, you will get access to homebrew races and homebrew species. Next month, I'm going to hit you all with a double dose. Because you monster fans already got 2 Cluckerus in 1 month. But for those of you who are waiting to see what species I come out with, well, wouldn't you like to know? No, I'm just playing. I've actually got a pretty fun idea in mind. They like Star Cruisers and they go crash. They're called the Baroids. They're very adorable. And I have a lovely few ideas because the ever-lovely Callie Cat has made her build for Priscilla available to me. And, of course, as such, I have access to it, and I am going to upload it, so you'll also get access to that. I also have an Oni somewhere lurking around in my stuff. So
That sounds concerning.
it's just an Oni. However, I hope you guys have started your countdowns because there's only a few days left until those of you who have ordered them get the physical copies of the Pathfinder 2e Remaster. They're not paying me to say anything. I'm just super stoked for it because that's probably going to be the game I start to run a lot of. And so
I
I'm
want to play
definitely
Pathfinder so
looking
badly.
I am definitely looking forward to it. But back to my Patreon. I have also got class customization for $20, where you will get access to a special homebrew subclass that I created. During October, I created the Survivalist. So those of you who wanted to be the Epic Rangers, and you don't need nobody, this is the way to do it. For November, I decided I'm going to go with something a little more savage, a little more rage machine, and it's okay, guys, because he's all natural. It's all natural, holistic supplements, and I promise there's no side effects. Shifty eye, shifty eye, shifty eye. But it is something I am calling the path of holistic medicine. For the barbarian. So if you ever wanted to play a barbarian wild doctor, by all means, this is the subclass for you. And last but certainly not least is the $25 tier, where I create a custom item, or custom whatever, of all the things I can create for you, my amazing Patreon, or patron. And I call you my patients. So, from now on, you're all patients. If you don't like it, that's too damn bad.
Watch him forget it in like 2 hours.
It's okay, I will. Someone pinned a message to something.
Okay.
I don't know. But without a further ado, though, we shall go ahead and get started. But there's one other thing I would like to give you all some heads up about, which is pure and simply, I have a plan coming up that soon enough I will be posting my own custom remastery of 2 of the player classes, the Ranger and the Fighter specifically. In 5e, I have started to grow really frustrated with them, and with a lot of the chicanery and shenanigans. So I have instead made sure that I come out with a happy neutral ground. And so you guys are going to see what I come up with. This is going to be free to all, it's going to be available at any tier. It's something I'm kind of doing for fun. And keep your eyes peeled for streams coming up in the future of my advice for DMs. Available only to my amazing patients. With all that being said, and all that shilling out of the way, we shall go ahead and get started. And I can't think of a better place to get started than with a soft recap of what happened last week. And,
Hooray.
or, well, last time. And last time, on the Seas of Vodari, our crew... Yeah.
The hesitation. It is the crew, my guy.
Well, so I'm normally, say this as our heroes, but are you though?
Minor acts of terrorism.
Our eco-terrorists.
Eco-terrorists. We only just blew up a prison building. Gosh.
And the fact is, y'all have alibis.
Me, some of you.
All of us?
Technically, like only one of us did it. Doesn't?
And that's the shark?
And that's the shark.
But
The shark just showed up and started shit.
Anyway, so I started blasting.
pretty much.
They started nearing, and then there was a fire genasi, and now everyone's dead.
So anyway, we started rioting.
So we started rioting, see? But, with all that being said, our amazing crew freed some prisoners. Some of them more concerning than others.
That's
saying.
Future problem.
But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta, you know.
Instead of the Guild of Fuels, I said that was the Cult of Fuels problem.
That's Future Crew's problem.
We
Also,
are future crew.
No, we're not. We're present crew. And also, if he becomes a problem, the orcas can still fucking submerge the island.
Just drown the poor bastard.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
An avocado. Thanks.
Anywho, continue, please, DM.
The grass fruit.
But having gone and done a jailbreak, and then having met with the leader of the Thorns, you guys have kind of discovered that, yeah, Vodari, and specifically Zeleny, is pretty much at a big crossroads. Unfortunately, it does seem that the Guild of Fuels is just gaining ground day by day. And this is putting them at odds, because of their own choices, this is putting them at odds with both the Thorns and the Orkana people. You have received a warning that you all have a week before the Orkana, who are about to retrieve their new, or rather their old comrade, who was captured and is now rescued by you. But they have sent a letter basically giving Pip and her allies 1 week before they destroy Zeleny outright.
That's better than the 3 days we had.
So that's true. A week and 3 days that we got.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
So, you guys know a couple of things are going on right now. Number one is the Guild of Fuels is launching a kind of war on the island of Naft, which they're not winning, but they're also costing as many attrition losses as possible. The other thing that you're learning is that while the Guild of Fuels is allied loosely with another guild, it seems that guild is more done out of paranoia and concern. And the Guild of Fuels playing up that paranoia. For example, Nicodemus himself, the gnome in question, he is the head of the Alchemist Guild. He is concerned that if they don't become aggressive or don't become military, then people will come in and steal their shit. And he is very much against people stealing his work and his ideas. And he has grown more and more paranoid as the days have gone on that that's what's happening, that people are stealing from him and stealing his ideas and his work. Which,
I mean, understandably so.
Yeah, which has caused him to be a little on edge. But, you know, who knows? And,
well, you know.
Well, you know, I'm not the player, so I know everything, I just can't tell you.
I mean, you could. That'd just be.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, I was like, you could, but that'd be no fun.
How much Mountain Dew is gonna take?
I mean, we all love Mountain Dew, baby. But I'm not the
you
Mountain
get
Dew
him
guy.
Mountain Dew, I'll get him his Peach Arizona.
Yep.
We'll see who gets there first.
If it's
I'll
gonna
there in
be
18 hours.
if it's Mountain Dew, it's gotta be either Voltage or Code Red. It can't be anything else.
I mean, I could mix you up some Baja Blast.
I don't like
I have
Baja
that.
Blast.
I can't.
Fair.
Mountain Dew.
All right, lads. I'll be there in 18 hours.
D.
But with all that being said, we now find our crew back in
Nicodemus?
No, you haven't met Nicodemus yet.
No, weren't we on our way to go meet him?
I believe we were.
I believe
Yes.
that was like one of our 2 errands was meet with the Thorns and Nicodemus.
That is correct.
I just showed up and I was told, hey, there's something going on, so I went to blow shit up.
But Nicodemus is the next stop, and it is for Pip is accompanying you all. And
What? Pip wasn't with us.
You're
She
right.
is now.
I'm
That is
sorry.
correct. She wasn't with us.
Pip pip, cheerio.
I have to check my notes a lot for this particular game. It's been a hot minute.
It's been a while, yeah.
But so you guys
we're going over a month now.
No, you guys had a letter from Pip to give to Nicodemus so he would see you. That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
So, as you all make your way towards the guild, or the Alchemists Guild in Zeleni proper, which I will move you, the lovely viewers, to the map that my lovely players are already on. The Alchemist Guild
Is number
So
One
allow
of the
me,
number
One-
ones, right?
1.3.
allow me to do this right.
Nah.
The red circle is the guild of the
It's the
Tinker's
Tinker's
Guild.
Guild. Yeah.
The blue guild, the blue circle
So
is
it's middle. Oh yeah.
Let me make sure I have all these guilds correctly. The Machinist Guild is the red circle. The blue guild is the Science Guild. The green circle is the Alchemist Guild.
And this one over
And
here
the black
is
circle
fuels.
is the Guild of Fuels.
Can you just add some flames for effect? I mean, it's. I'm fucking with you, man.
But, you know, all of these things. Words failing me. So.
Oh, these are the guild's locations on the map, yes.
Yes.
Fuck you and become pirate.
And we are proceeding towards this one, correct?
Correct. As you get there, there is signs that you're. Oh, here we go.
Oh, damn!
That's a very big fire.
That's one industrial trash fire, Jesus.
It also is moving and it's animated. Or did
Yes.
you all
Yeah,
not
I
notice?
No,
Yeah,
I
Freddy.
noticed.
I want to hug it. I roll to hug the fire.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled
Are you
the-
fireproof? No, but I'm resistant, baby.
No, but there's the ocean right there.
You know, fair enough.
I
But-
cast water.
I cast water. But, as you guys
There's
arrive
signage.
at the outside of the Alchemist Guild, there are a trio of guards kind of chilling out front. This trio consists of all gnomes, and one of them is wearing like proper armor. He's got like chainmail. He's got a spear in one hand, and you can see like a flint. You can see a couple of pistols on his belt, and he kind of looks at you and like points the spear. Who goes there?
Good
Oi,
morning.
football guard.
The three spectrums of greeting. It's like, good morning. Oi, fucking. Hi.
Specifically, I called him a football guard.
Okay. Same effect, but still.
You notice that the other two gnomes are wearing like long coats, but you can hear glassware clinking in their clothing as they move, and each one of them has a green vial in each hand and looks like they're ready to throw it at you.
We are here for a simple meeting. We have the paperwork required with us. May I reach into my pocket to show it to you?
Slowly.
I reach into my pocket, and I shoot him with my fingers. I'm kidding.
Elders, blast him.
I literally have a pistol in my fingers. No, I slowly reach for the letter in my pocket and hand it over.
What's the green vial do?
It's acid.
Melts, probably.
I'll throw it on you.
Whoa! If it's acid, how come it's not melting the glass?
Because that's not how
Oh, you
acid
see,
works.
it melts certain things, but not everything. There's some things you can contain anything in.
So it's an acid fruit vial?
Sure, let's go.
Whoa.
That's a simple explanation.
What's Mako's intelligence?
The letter, read it, please. We are in a bit of a rush.
I have an intelligence stat of 16.
Oh. I was just curious. Because Mako like goes from being like
Listen,
big shark.
I'm usually playing a himbo. For once, I decided to be someone that's smart and violent instead.
But the guard
Reeve's
looks
just a child.
The guard looks over the paperwork and the letter of introduction, and as he does, he kind of frowns, and you can see him You can see him like running the paper through his hands. He actually pulls out like a little bottle, and there's a little eyedropper in it, and he like dabs it on the paper.
He's checking for watermarks, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no, he's going the whole 50 yards here. He then hands it over.
Whatever about us would tell us that we're untrustworthy. I have no idea. Looks at fucking group.
I mean,
it's
from
always
working on the pirate ship, I have to say, I can appreciate the security.
Didn't you have to
It's
just
the
say
attack.
it's always the tieflings?
yeah.
I
Yeah,
do
the
bel-
one tiefling now.
I do believe they just have something against Veracians.
The tiefling.
Pretty sure everyone's got something
Tiefling
with the
planks
Russians.
racial profiling.
and the Italian corrects. No, they just don't like Italians.
Oh, that shit's funny. However, he hands it over to one of the gnomes with a vial of acid, who replaces it and pulls out this very complex-looking set of bifocals and, like, holds it up and switches through several filters, like we're in goddamn the National Treasure movies. And finally, it takes 10 minutes. This whole process takes 10 minutes. And finally,
Like, the whole time Xavier's like this.
And finally, after 10 minutes of them verifying all this information and putting this test through all but, like, having the bitch come out and sign it herself, they finally go, alright, you're good, but don't touch anything, and follow me.
Faculo. And follow him.
And
Alright,
inside...
here's the plan. I'm gonna touch everything.
Oh my god.
As you all enter, the guard with the spear still has the letter of introduction, and he walks you through. The
I'm never actually
main
going to touch anything, but I'm going to keep motioning like I'm going to the entire time just to piss one of them off.
So, as you walk through the guild, the whole guild is full of glass and steel rooms. Like, you're seeing rooms that are glass-walled, but have steel support structures. And the main walkway is just like that long, clean corridor while you're looking in all these rooms, where there's, like, it's like a decontamination chamber, and then there's the actual lab beyond that. This guild, despite the fact that its two neighbors are a little more wild and freeform, the Guild of Fuels being outright dangerous, just because of all the fucking, flammable, highly volatile materials in there that you all blew up because you're a bunch of fucking crazy people.
Well, we didn't blow it up. The Genasi did.
Right. The Genasi you freed.
That's semantics.
Actually, technically, I think that's
Can't be
criminal.
blaming the butterfly effect.
I think that's technically criminal negligence.
That's for the lawyers to figure out.
I mean,
keep going.
By all technicalities, that means we're an accessory to arson. But,
And- And murder.
Terrorism?
But
No. Terrorism implies someone cared about the place.
No. At the point they will fucking bring a fox to trial, then I will care. But
But at any rate, as you make your way through, again, it's just there's nothing to touch, so you don't know why he told you not to touch anything. Like, literally everything's in these labs, and you have to get through the labs by going through a decontamination chamber, and then then you're in the lab, so you're not sure why he told you don't touch anything. But he told you don't touch anything, and there's all these signs on all these, like, corner posts of what labs are where, and they're all in this, and they're all written in Gnomish, for one. And the other thing you notice is that all of the workers are in basically these plain white uniforms, very akin to, like, doctor scrubs, with a heavy apron over the front of them that looks like it's made of metal, almost. You're not sure what kind of metal, but it's just kind of the getup. And he eventually leads you...
sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah.
my magic lens has been flipped.
Oh, these walls is magic as fuck, boy. So, there's all kinds of enchantments and buffs. Basically, it makes the glass here bulletproof, like, bludgeon-proof, piercing-proof, slashing-proof, explosion-proof. Like, there's all of these precautions to...
Protection from energy times 5.
Uh-huh. It's just woven... It's not even just the walls. It's woven into the floors and along all the glasswork you see. It's...
You know, I didn't know I turned my vision to fucking Gale meter. Damn! Because I'm seeing the fucking rainbow.
It's pretty impressive, honestly. They must have been at this for years.
Yeah.
But he takes you through, and eventually you arrive at a solid steel wall that has a bank vault door in it. And he kind of gestures to a yellow line that's on the floor, and it reads, "Stay behind the line." And he just points down at it. "You stand right here. The Alchemist Guild is not responsible for anything that happens to you should you ignore this warning." He then...
Sorry, no, I can wait.
He then walks over to the opposite wall, or to one of the walls, still behind the line, and you see that there is a panel. On this panel are complex-looking knobs and gauges, all reading various readouts. He turns a few knobs, he flicks a few buttons, and he then pulls on a lever. And you all hear a siren go off, just... You watch as the bank vault door opens, very much like a Fallout vault door. Except as it finally comes out of its base, it slams! Like, faster than it should be moving, and slams against the wall. And it comes so close to that yellow line that those of you in the front actually feel the wind as it slams open.
Oof.
Well, glad I usually wear my hair, like, tied, so it's like, bitch.
He nods. See, lots of people, they expect it to open slow, and so they can walk around it.
Why such aggressiveness in opening a door? I do not understand this.
You know, thieves. We are the future of Zoleni here.
You know, you're right. Let's go.
We're the future of Zoleni here, so, you know, we like to keep things safe.
I love the fact that he just glanced past the fact that I said, oh, you're right, let's go.
Yeah. And he leads you inside. As you arrive in this new laboratory, and it is a laboratory, the decontamination chamber is actually much bigger, and you realize that these are lead walls. There's a grate on the floor that is clearly for, you know, removal of liquids. You can see that there's spigots in the shape of dragons' heads all over, pointed at the center of the decontamination. And as soon as you all are in, he presses a big red button on the wall. And as he does, the door slams behind you. And it, like, vibrates the floor that you're standing
I'm
on.
in danger.
Yep.
Looks unamused in Italian.
Looks unamused in Italian.
That's a great line. But then the room fills with a very fine mist. And as it does, any of you, or all of you, are now under the effects of prestidigitation. Your clothes are pristine and dirt-free. You are cleaner than you have ever been in your entire life. And it feels a little dirty and a little invasive.
The skeletons look like pristine and shiny.
You also
Their bones have been bleached.
You
Yes.
also realize that as you breathe out, there's a mintiness to your breath now. Like, even your breath was cleaned.
Impressive.
He looks at you, the guard looks at you and nods. Alright, none of you died horribly.
Like, you know, even those little, how do you call it? That's one of the things that stick to the bottom of ships. Fuck.
Barnacles.
Barnacles, thank you. The barnacles that got stuck in Mako's teeth are gone.
We're just like
I
sparkly.
feel violated.
It's okay. And none of you are dead, so you weren't having any magical, you know, spy contraptions on you. So that's very good.
My lenses are glitching out a little bit, like...
I mean, it's not designed to spy, it's just designed to help you see.
I know, but my lenses are like, what the fuck is this?
You have the magic one on, and you're just like, ah.
But he smiles.
Yeah, I just went blind for a bit.
you're like, hey, I wonder if this is magic. Oh dear God, it's so bright.
As that happens, the door, which is lead, just slides open, and inside is Willy Wonka's factory, just
Chocolate
with
factory.
tubes and everything. It's that inventing room.
Willy Wonka's chemical factory.
Yep. And it is insane how many different alchemical processes are going on all at once. I mean, you're
They're
watching...
trying to create the Philosopher's Stone in here.
Bro, he wishes. he wishes he had as much shit going on as as that guy does. But anyway,
It's okay. All we're gonna hear next when we walk into the room is Edward.
Oh my
Mean.
Die, father!
No, sir.
I never said I was nice.
It's okay. There was a meme. There was a meme posted, and it was like a bunch of shitheads from anime, and it was, if you had a gun with 5 bullets, why are you spending 4 of them on Chow Tucker?
Yeah. Everybody knows that answer. Come on.
Well,
I love that because there's people just almost equally as horrible, but Chow Tucker's in the middle, and it's like, why are you spending 4 shots on him?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Well, now
the
I
rest
know
I
what
can just
character I'm
beat with the
building next.
fucking. I can just fucking gun whip to death. Fucking pistol whip, pistol whip, pistol
Pistol whip.
But at any rate, so as you all enter, the thing that you see is a gnome that could give Einstein a run for his money on Crazy Hair Day. He also has a beard that he's constantly twirling around his finger, and it's actually started to grow in like that. And it's got like a corkscrew going on towards the bottom.
oh no, my god!
Yeah, the High Tinker wishes he was as crazy looking as this guy.
Fucking make a torg looking ass.
Megatorp looking ass. Oh, I love you guys. Continue.
I mean, World of Warcraft has been my favorite fantasy setting forever, so.
Yeah.
But, as
Dingo. Anyway.
Does Dingle.
Bingo.
Yes, Exile, yes.
Yeah,
Although he didn't get to meet the
we gotta
firing
play a
line.
WoW game sometime.
Right? I could do that. So
Please do.
You and I literally went through to design that.
Motherfucker, we made it. Let's use it.
I mean, I'm all for it. But anyway.
I'm down.
We just gotta work on the classes.
Not even then, not really.
I was gonna say
I
it's
mean,
more
still.
like scheduling.
But
No, but still, classes need to be changed a bit, like to fit more. But yeah, you know.
yeah, I get you. But anyway, so he's sitting there and he's watching a pair of Tulatons, working on exchanging alchemical fluids from one flask to another flask, and then from that flask to a beaker inside of a glass box. And as he's watching, you can see that inside one of the flasks is a purplish, brackish liquid. In the other is this emerald green liquid. And they are slowly reaching to pour them into the same beaker, rather. As they pour them into the same beaker, the two chemicals mix and turn into a crystal clear fluid. And as soon as they do that, one of the Tulatons, the one who was holding the brackish liquid at first, sets his original flask down, pulls up the beaker, and gives it one single swirl, and there's an explosion. And the two Tulatons blow apart, and the whole box shakes violently. And you just hear...
Well, that's quite a show.
You just hear, damn it!
That was really shocker.
Looks like they had some explosive results.
You both suffer 6 points of psychic damage.
Oh, it's okay. I had a blast of a time.
You suffer
Take
6
12.
more. But, it explodes, and Nicodemus just... And here I thought I had that right. Well, the first initial
Did we come
stage...
at a bad time?
Huh? Oh. Who the hell are you? Good! Why did you... They have a letter, sir. Give me that! He then,
Give me that!
He then, takes the letter and reads it over. And then he proceeds to put it through even more tests to verify.
Oh, after 10 minutes outside with the fucking football guard, now this.
I just talked. The floors are sterilized, correct?
The guy looks up at you. You don't want to sit on these floors.
Proceeds to wall sit.
But after 10 minutes, he comes back.
10 more minutes!
Yes, 10 more minutes. Although this time, he doesn't even have the paper anymore. He's dissolved it in acid.
Excuse me, I'm just.
God.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna do a little Constitution saving throw here for purposes of wall sitting.
You're fine.
My abs are made of steel.
But you realize that he's melted the letter in acid, and at one point he took a pair of pliers to pull up the ink and like look at it under the lights as he's just got her signature perfectly preserved. And just
Is that really necessary?
he just looks at you. You can never be too careful these days.
I swear on my grandmother's grave.
So, Xavier, we're blowing this place up next, right?
You know, it's up for debate as of now.
You don't even know if this place can be blown up.
It's up for debate.
Looks at the glass wall where we just watch things going boom.
The glass
It might
box
need a bit
is
more.
pristine. There is not
Might
a
need
mark
bit
on
more
it.
Firepower.
I would say you would probably spend more time trying to bust through the glass with your forehead than them succeeding in experiments.
Yeah, well, if I was gonna do that, I'd probably have someone more muscly do it, honestly.
Hey, we succeed in experiments all the time.
As obviously shown.
Do you know how hard it is to to create a fuel that doesn't leave any marks or traces that you ever used it?
That seems highly suspicious, sir.
You see, no one's gonna ever find a mark or a trail if everyone's dead.
Buddies.
Yes?
I love that Neophyte
What-
says
what-
bodies, and Xavier goes, yes? It's like, we have a necromancer in the party. Stop trying to be the necromancer. But
That's impossible.
he looks at you and then he just, well, Pip says I should listen to your proposal, so fine. He claps, and you watch as a group of Tulatons come out and, like, sit down, very Robot Fizz style. And he, like, he climbs onto one of their backs and sits down, and as he does, out of the back of the Tulaton comes a little tray with tea already on it, and he takes the cup. Well, sit down.
That is so much for hospitality, mother.
This bitch.
As you all sit,
If
for those of you who do sit on the backs of the Tulatons, a little tea saucer and plate with tea already in it comes up out of each of
Smelly
their
would
backs.
take a seat.
Mako's gonna
you know-
use shape water to make a chair out of water and then just freeze it.
There's no water.
I have a flask for a reason, bitch.
I mean, you technically have a water skin for a reason. You're very
Exactly.
Katara right now.
you know, I'm gonna keep establishing dominance. I'm gonna keep wall setting.
I'm gonna keep establishing dominance. There's
And I
a
will-
chair here, you just can't see it.
I will gladly take a cup of tea while I sit on my frozen throne.
The tea does come
Knights
up
of the frozen. Knights of the Frozen Throne. Nice.
but with that being said,
Beats a sweat
now-
starting to drip down.
Now, out of game, real quick. What the fuck were we gonna propose to him?
It's been a while.
well, so you know that the Arcana are going to destroy this place in a week and 3 days. You know that
Okay.
they want the Guild of Fuels to stop their attacks on Naft and other places, and they want
Oh.
the port to be clean.
We wanted specifically what we were here for. To have the waiver, the thing everyone's signing. Not the waiver. You know what I'm
Petition.
talking about. Petition that Pip is having everyone sign to, like, we will get up and leave.
It wasn't it? Okay. I see your point, but it wasn't Pip. It was the representative of the Thorns that we met. That was handing
No,
out
but
the petition.
Pip also has a petition, right?
Does she?
So, the Guild
God
of the
damn,
Guild
it's
of
been a while.
Thorns, the group, the Thorns, are voicing Pip's petition, which is basically
okay,
to rein
thank you.
in the Guild of Fuels and to stop polluting the bay. Because Pip has told everybody who will listen, and the Thorns are telling everyone else, hey, these people have power to destroy our city and our way of life, and all they're asking to not do that is to not pollute the fucking water.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's trying to garner support. The only problem is that the High Chancellor won't go against the Guild of Fuels without all three of the other guilds, the three biggest guilds.
Without the major support, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
without all three of them going, hey, knock it off or we're leaving and taking all of our shit.
Okay. Back into it then.
Mhm.
Well, as I'm still wall sitting, maintaining perfect eye contact,
I want your
Really
voice to
sips
start
the tea.
straining near the end of your sentences.
I will say, I've rolled a 19. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. If 10 is average, that's 9 minutes.
Well,
I'd say my
Mr.
cock is mean, but
Well,
least
Mr.
above
Nicodemus,
average.
Mr. Nicodemus, I presume you are aware of the petition made by Guildmaster Pip, correct?
No. I've been in here
Oh,
the
you are
last
not.
4 weeks.
Judge, by Vesis, it's you recluse. So,
I wouldn't say that's reclusive. I'd say that's some damn impressive dedication to the job.
Sleep is for the weak
So-
and the dead.
so,
Not even
Looks at
that.
necromancer.
Signore
Melly, not
Nicodemus.
even then.
Well, Signore Nicodemus, we are here to present, and I just snap, and the fox goes up to him to hand him the, like, to show him, like, in the petition papers.
He actually, like, leans down and, like, inspects the fox, and he kind of frowns. This glass fox looks odd. What happened to it?
Messed with the wrong people under the wrong master.
He takes out like a jeweler's monocle and like is inspecting the fox. Huh. He does not take the paper. He's too engrossed in his own studies at this point.
But anyway,
Oh,
this paper
He finally
shows
takes it and looks at it.
a petition made by Pip. What's her last name? Fuck.
Cogscrew.
By Pip Cogsgrove to
Weak.
show the High Chancellor that if no action is taken towards the betterment of Zoleni and ceasing the attacks on Naft and other islands, the cleaning of the port, and the immediate ceasing of harmful Guild of Fuels activities, that everyone that signed this petition will leave if it is not met, leaving Zoleni to be ultimately sunken by the Organa people.
The what? Huh?
Oh, yes. Zoleni is under blockade because of all this. If anyone tries to leave, or this continues, in about
10 days.
checks imaginary pocket watch, about 10 days, the whole city will be just more ocean in the map. The whole island, in this case.
Man, I've been in here too long. He says as he suddenly, like, what the hell has been going on out there?
And that's the hammer of
Chaos.
self-realization hitting.
Well, I just got here the other day and we already blew some stuff up, so long enough.
I give you a look of stop incriminating yourself, you dumbass.
I think you're smarter than that. Out of character.
I mean, he might be. He also might not just. He also might just not care.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing: what's the best way to tell a lie? Tell the truth poorly.
You call me a liar?
Disagree
Like,
thoroughly,
calling you a
Mason.
truther.
All right.
Anyway.
Let me see if
I
I
have-
get this straight. This petition here says that Pip, and it looks like, man, he signed it? Why would Faraday sign it? Oh, well, whatever. So Pip, Faraday, and a bunch of these other no-name, no important guilds are planning to leave the city if the water's not clean and the Guild of Fuels doesn't calm down, despite the fact that we clearly have interlopers stealing our wondrous technology.
The matter of stolen technology is not to be discussed here. Their actions are directly harming the surrounding biomes and angering your neighbors, the Organa, as they, kind of live in the waters that are being polluted.
This guy doesn't care about anything that's actually good for the environment. The point is,
Whoa,
if this
whoa,
doesn't
whoa,
happen,
whoa,
then
whoa.
the entire place is going to be sunk, and all of that precious technology of yours is going to just end up in the bottom of the ocean. And then whatever down there wants to take it will.
And I am sure you probably have safeguards to make this place submergible. I don't doubt it, you crazy inventor bastards, but
I mean, not really. The air would, if we went to full lockdown, we'd probably have about a year's worth of air in here if we were at the crew numbers we're at right at this moment, and then we'd all suffocate horribly. But, so would everything that we're dealing with, so it doesn't get out. Really, this place isn't to keep everything, it's not meant to keep most things out, it's meant to keep all the horrible shit that we deal with in.
yes. And do you wish to perish in this watery grave?
I mean, I'm okay with dying, so long as I'm working when I die. I don't want to die in a bed like some bum. But, there's a problem here. I wouldn't mind signing this petition, but my question is this. What are we going to do about the people stealing our technology? Because I'm not going to allow some of the things that I work on in here to get out into the wider world. I don't like Graf. He's a piece of shit, and quite frankly, he's stupid. But...
Okay, sir. And at this point, I'm now straining and I get up. Ugh.
Look,
How we talk to Pip as an amendum to have the stolen technology looked into if you sign. The head chancellor will have more free spending money to we'll have more free money to fund
Like
this
investigations into
investigation
this matter.
if you're not at war.
that's not exactly unfair. But, I think I got one better. See, you clearly want me to sign this. And take it to the High Chancellor so he can reel in Graf. Which he would do. Especially with this petition. And I don't mind doing that. But, first things first, I've got a problem, and I need you to solve it. Come on.
Of course.
Is
Lead
it
the way.
gonna take us more than 10 days?
No, I don't know. That's entirely up to you.
Lead the way, Mr. Nicodemus.
He walks over to a wall and presses his hand into it. The whole wall glows green, and a doorway appears.
I hate that.
You know,
It's
completely extra, but I'm into it.
I mean, I couldn't figure out how to just make the section glow, so I went with the whole wall.
And
Possibly,
Very
possibly outline the passage and then focus the glowing rune into it. But anyway,
On the plus side, I can do it from any point in the wall.
impressive work. Lead the way.
As he does, it leads into an antechamber that you realize is like the wall, and then it shrinks down into a hallway, so literally he could do it from anywhere on the wall and still get to the same hallway.
you guys noticed that
God.
you guys noticed that clearly Traven is at the wheel right now. But you see him like every time this guy does something, he's rolling his eyes.
This passageway is lined with lead walls, and they're thick. They're like pyramid blocks. And as he goes through, there's two other doors that lead off on either side, but he just keeps going straight through. He then eventually arrives at another door. And this particular door, he actually reaches into his hair, fluffs it out, and pulls out a very thin key. A key so thin that when he holds it perfectly vertical, you actually can't see it if you're looking behind him. You actually have to be looking at an angle to see the damn thing. Especially in the dim light that's in this hallway. He then inserts it into a lock, you assume because of the metallic click that you hear, because you don't see it. And as he inserts it, another door opens, and inside this room is a soft blue glow. And as he leads you all in, the door closes behind him, and you watch as on this side of the door, there's actually like an electric barrier that comes to life as the door closes. And inside
us.
Yeah. Inside this room, you see that the blue glow is coming from a sphere. A perfect glass sphere. And inside are three creatures that you've kind of already seen before. There is
the fish.
They are indeed Khalidu.
Motherfucking... Okay.
What exactly are you making us do? Die?
No.
These three things were found trying to break into the guild through the sewer tunnel and my decontamination grates. I've captured them, and they seem to be psionic in nature, but I can't get much out of them. All I get is that they're going to consume the land and take us all back beneath the ocean.
I believe these creatures might be the ones stealing your information.
Oh no,
They've been working with the Guild of Fuels.
No, they definitely are. The robot making...
Ah.
Thank you, Niafta.
Thing
You
that we,
encapsulated my feelings exactly.
Wasn't this the one with the eel robot thingy and the beach?
So
Yeah.
there's an
Yes.
eel.
Oh.
There's an eel. There's some big green, like angler-looking fish bitch, and then there's like this blue fishy bitch. And it's
Like puffer fish looking bitch.
not quite puffer fish, but it's blue and kind of, nasty looking.
He's got that base. Got it.
At any
He has
rate,
human teeth.
he frowns.
Oh, a sheep's head?
He kind of frowns. Look, I'm all for, stopping Graf, because frankly he's an idiot. And there's no love lost here. But with these things lurking around, we do need to militarize and protect ourselves. Now, if what you say is true and Graf is actually working with them, well, I caught these sneaking in through my decontamination ducts, which lead into the water purification system that's underneath this particular building. I built it myself. Now, eventually that water does lead out into the harbor, but I purify my water before it gets there, because I don't want the chemicals that I'm dealing with to get out. You can understand.
Don't want to turn the frogs gay.
Dude, you wish that's all it did. It might turn the frogs into toads that can fly. You never know.
Oh no, it's
Chemicals
worse. It
in
turns the
water
frogs
turn the fucking
pansexual.
frogs gay.
Frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the frickin' frogs gay. Ew, ew, ew.
Anyway. Well, I will say, Pip was looking for a live specimen to bring as proof. So if we can get something as well out of them and bring one when everything goes down, that is also a point.
I'm gonna say this now. I didn't catch these things in any of Graf's machinery. And I would know I fuel all of his machinery. So none of them were in machinery that's built by Graf. Now this one, he points to the eel-looking one. I caught this one escape into some kind of crab-like submersible. I have it here somewhere. But it's under lock and key. We're taking it apart as we speak. And again, it's a little more complex and a little more slapdash than anything Graf puts out.
Yes, I wonder. You said they are psionic in nature, correct?
Yeah, they caused a bunch of dumb water creatures to attack us as we caught them.
What if they caused these so-called dumb creatures to gather scrap and build these machines for them?
That would be impressive. Also kind of horrifying.
That is
Cephalopods
terrifying.
are quite dexterous.
Point remains is
No,
this.
I will not make contact with your face. I'm sorry. Look, that is just too much.
Point remains is this. These creatures are a problem. I know where we found these guys, so I'll tell you what. I'll let you guys go to the water purification plant and investigate. You kill out or clear out all of the ones you find. You make sure my water purification system is still working, and you find out how they got in. You do that, and I'll sign the petition. And once the three of us have signed it, we'll call an emergency session of the guilds, and we'll bring our objections to the High Chancellor and get Graf to stop what he's doing. Sound fair enough?
Very well.
What if
That
Graf
sounds-
doesn't?
Well, see, the thing
Like
is Graf may have one of the guilds, and I grant you it's the largest. But he also forgets that between me and Faraday, we have the far better technology. And between Faraday and myself, we can counter his robots. Besides, I'm the one who designed their fuel. I know how to dismantle it. And I have just such a thing for that occasion. And he actually pulls out a little box. And he smiles as he shakes it. This thing here will eat all the fuel that Graf uses in his machinery. You press the button, you throw it at a robot, and it stops working.
Impressive.
Why do you
That's-
just have that in your pocket?
Because I make sure that if I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me.
Okay.
Okay,
go.
let's tone it down.
If I can't have
First
my
of all-
inventions, no one can have my inventions.
Okay,
Senor
we hear
Nicodemus.
you. Let's do this.
Senor
Wonderful.
Nicodemus, with
No.
all due fucking respect, chill.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So, go into your network, check how they got in, get back to you,
And get rid of them,
and get rid of them.
if they there. Because I honestly don't know if they there or not.
Okay, simple enough. Anyone opposed?
That
I
sounds
don't
like
want
a
to
no.
die.
And don't worry, when you
What-
get back, I'll decontaminate you, so that way you're fine.
Yeah, we're not
That
gonna
sounds
be the ones
worse.
that die.
Also, we're getting in the water. It's
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't like
Hey.
how clean I am right now. Okay.
I mean,
Second,
I feel
may I have-
filthy.
may I ask something of you?
of course you may ask.
these creatures, they understand us?
I think they don't really communicate with me, but they seem to communicate just fine with aquatic creatures.
May we try to parley?
Good luck to you, but I'm not gonna stop you.
Very well.
Ree's just looking at Xavier.
What? Apologies.
What do you need me to say to them?
Hold on. Ah, son of a fuck! Why did he do that? Ah! Right. I'm gonna get him back one fucking day. But anyway. Right. So, fish.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they held in?
A glass sphere.
This big glass ball.
Glass ball
It's a
filled
fish
with
bowl.
water?
Yeah.
Yeah, fishbowl. Yeah.
Gentle reminder that fish bowls are unethical. Please do not keep your fish in fish bowls.
Well, see it as a form of torture for these fuckers.
Indeed.
Right. So,
They're dying in their own piss.
right. So, I'm just gonna try and talk to them. If they don't respond, you try. Right? Checking my fucking languages. I just go up to the glass and tink 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 on them.
They turn and look at you, clearly unamused.
Hello there, mates. How are you feeling today?
They don't say anything, but you have their complete undivided attention. It's actually a little unnerving.
I just start pacing. Well, I'm guessing you're wondering why the fuck am I bothering you in all your fishy glory. I do have to say, those machines you guys wander around in, a bit ramshackle if you ask me. I've seen a no-handed gnome build better. I'm trying to entice them to see if they like start talking shit to me.
They are watching you, and you can go ahead and roll me an insight check.
The guidance on myself.
You must guide yourself, yeah?
You know what? That's bullshit.
I mean, I'm kind of like literally just standing right next to him and watching.
I rolled a 2. You know what? I'm gonna spend my
That's
inspiration.
funny.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll that again. Jesus Christ.
Did I roll insight too, since I'm literally part of this and watching?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit. That's funny as fuck. Bruh.
You know, on the bright side, I'm eligible to get inspiration again.
I'm eligible to get inspiration again.
I can't. Oh my gosh.
Get the lower.
So, do
So-
they speak whatever the fuck can they understand what he's saying?
Reeve, you realize that yes, they do understand exactly what he's saying, and they don't like what he's saying at all. In fact, you get the feeling that if they had the ability, they would be trying to kill him.
You're losing them. You're losing them, Xavier. Hey. Those are shark eyes they got.
One second.
Uh-oh.
Oh, his power went out.
Oh, this
Oh.
poor man. Oh, that's so rough.
Oh, this is the worst time to get it too. Oh no.
Poor man.
Oh, she. Just like in the middle, like I can still see him on my screen, like.
Yep, he is the paused. Man, it's happened to freaking Callie. It's happened to Whitehill. It's happened to me.
It's happened to me a couple times too.
Oh
It
yeah.
happened to me.
Especially in the wintertime. Oh.
Oh yeah, the winter's coming up. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm still amazed it hasn't happened to me quite yet.
Poor Niafta and
Yes.
Meowsin are going to be like slammed by winter again.
Let's not talk about winter.
That was pure fear I heard from Niafta. There he goes.
Serious tourism. Like, damn.
Last
My-
year, we ended up having snowstorms enough that when I tried to go out to work, I ended up giving myself a concussion. No, thank you.
My
Jeez.
snowblower barely survived last winter. I don't know if it's gonna make it this one.
We ended up getting a brand new one, and I'm still worried for its safety.
Didn't like Donner Pass get snow
Yep.
already?
This reminds me, I need to figure out bus stuff just because I have a small fear of driving in the winter. So I'd much rather drive a very short distance and take a bus to my work because I work at the mall. And there's a bus route that goes straight to it.
See, I
mean,
might just be an
yeah.
asshole because I love driving in the snow, especially if I have my wife in the car, because then I can make her freak out.
I mean, there's certain areas on the highway when I get off work that are pitch black. You can't see it, and it's incredibly icy. So it's very, very dangerous, and I don't want to put myself through that.
I will say this for our lovely audience that we will be taking a brief intermission here for the next, we'll call it 20 minutes here, and then we'll get right back to it while we deal with some technical issues. But don't go away because we'll all be kind of here chit-chatting and talking, and I will be able to interact with chat, which is,
For once.
hi, chat! Hello, you!
Oh.
I do. I love my patients and my viewers. Because you're all wonderful, because you watch me, and I appreciate it.
I mean, everyone has to have a lot of patience to deal with you.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. People love me or they hate me, and there's really not a middle ground around here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, we might not. Yay!
You know, it's more infuriating just because the power went out for a split second.
Literally a hiccup? Oh, you poor
It was
bastard.
literally a hiccup, but it's fucking infuriating, yeah.
You poor bastard.
So, what I missed besides my amazing failure?
So,
us just waiting for you.
Reeve warned you that you're losing them, and they have the shark eyes.
They are very angry.
They are very angry.
They want to eat you and any future children you may have.
Well, that's why I'm trying to anger them to try to see if they start raging at me.
They are. My nat 20, I can see it.
Well, they are very angry, but they haven't said anything or tried to project any telepathic thoughts yet.
But I will say, as I stop for a minute and look at them, you, with your little psychic commands to the lesser creatures of the sea, you must feel very big, don't you? When you're strolling around your mechs trying to kill us land folk. Look at you! You're in a fishbowl dying in your own fucking piss.
You're speaking common to him, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In the meantime of all this, I'm gonna use telepathy, and I'm gonna speak to the biggest one of them. Must
That would be the
real easy.
purple eel one.
Yeah, and his head, he's just gonna hear. Must be real easy to make someone else feel small. Must be nice to have someone to suffer with you.
This one actually turns to you.
Hmm?
And it simply looks at you. And as it does, Mako, you can hear in your head, "We will deal with your kind like we deal with these land dwellers."
Oh, so you feel like you're finally done with being stepped on like the trash you are.
All right, this is getting weird.
So you just see the shark making eye contact, and the glare is just.
And I see the eel like completely turn, right?
Oh yeah, and it is definitely looking at Mako.
What does a shark do? Step on a nerve?
You
These
see,
little things don't even know how to deal with everything else. Just small little toys playing in the ocean, thinking they're bigger than they really are. Little krill thinking they can take on the whale.
you see the eel-like one drops its mouth in a smile. No need to fight the whale when it will join us. Eating poisoned krill is just as dangerous.
Is it just talking now, or what the fuck?
No, it's all telepathic.
Tomago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You actually get a ping in your head from the smallest one. You look tasty.
Same to you, little one.
It bops against the glass.
Does it not realize the glass is there? Like, what the fuck?
No, it still tried to break. It tried to break through the glass.
Well, but anyway, since I now know you two have a bark to your bite, what were you after here? It's not like you could try and bring whatever was in here with you back.
At that point, I'll open my mouth and speak out loud. They say that the krill don't have to fight the whale if the whale joins their side.
At your question, though, Xavier, you watch as the two smaller ones that are not the purple eel look to Nicodemus. And I would like everyone to roll a perception or an insight check, your choice.
If this fucks me again...
After the perception...
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, Xavier. Oh, Xavier.
I have a 9 on this, guys.
Yeah, you do.
That's too bad you can't put these dice in dice jail.
Right?
I believe Brent has rigged the system. Prove me wrong.
Wow.
Wow.
Niafta and Melly, you can also roll perception or insight, your choice.
My 18 proves it wrong there for me. So
No. Hi.
Naturally, you still rolled higher than me. You rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Oh. Alrighty. So, Mako,
Alright.
you watch as the scales on these fish begin to glow ever so slightly,
Excuse me.
as something is going on. Nyafta, you're looking at Nicodemus, and you watch as his eyes, like, you can see the corners of his eyes, and they're twitching, and his hand seems to be closing and opening, kind of, for no reason. He then kind of, like, just shakes himself and seems to be over the worst of it. And the fish begin to lose interest and then just go back to swimming around, while the purple eel just kind of smiles, again, dropping its mouth open, as it has clearly grown bored of this conversation and begins to just circle the tank. Its eyes traveling over all of you individually.
Is this some sort of communication?
You're not
They were
sure.
probably trying to mind control him.
You're not sure if
Just
it's
saying.
communication or if it's like trying to intrude on his brain. You're not entirely sure. What you know is that they paid attention to him and he was having a reaction, whether he recognized it or not. His body was having a physical reaction to their attention.
Okay.
And what happens if we join you, little eel?
What the fuck, Mako?
Yeah, you don't hear this. Just saying.
It turns.
He didn't say if that was in his head or...
It's how they've been talking. I am the one that's been talking out loud.
That is true.
It has been established. It has been established.
The previous sentence he said was he stated out loud, so I assumed...
No worries. But, at any rate, so, in answer to your question, it looks at you. Find the purple coral. And then it just begins to swim again.
Find the purple coral?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, none of us else heard that, so.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna wait until we're well out of the room, away from them, to share.
Well, we
that
haven't
one.
left yet.
I know.
Yes.
That's why I'm just stating. When we leave the room is when I'll make
DM, sir, I have
I had one thing I'd like to
Kind
do
of-
before we leave.
I have a kinda related question.
Yes.
In the matter that it's fishy. Mr. Octosari, the eight-legged man, the big boy, the might eat my soul, Kabungo.
Yes.
You told me to come here.
He did.
For what reason again?
The
Like
next-
there was something we could find here to help us in the quest in the way.
So to help him, there is something here in Zeleni that can help him. Escape.
What was that again? Was that a person?
No, it was not a person. He has not defined what it was. He has said he will alert you when you find it.
Okay. Okay, just so I have all the information in my head fresh. Thank you.
No worries.
So they do they're doing something mind altering to the gnome.
They were trying.
trying
to. Supposedly, yes.
I'm gonna do something.
Okay. All right.
Are you identifying? Oh no, you're detecting thoughts.
All right.
Wait a minute. Doesn't identify tell you if someone is under some effect as well?
Shrug.
Let me
I honestly
I mean,
have
we have all of that
forgotten.
reading right there.
I know what it does, but
A thin
Oh.
sheet of lead blocks you, but there's no thin sheet of lead here.
not between you and these creatures. No.
I'm going to
No tinfoil hats here.
no tinfoil hats here.
I want
Yes.
one.
If
Sorry,
you
what?
learn whether any... Sorry. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it. Okay, if he's, you can check if he's under a spell if you identify him. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
So your detect thoughts are up, right?
Yeah,
And so which one are you going after?
the purple one.
You also hear this is some bullshit.
No, I have to focus on a creature, don't I?
Yes.
I also believe you will hear like surface thoughts around you. That's just a funny. Anyway,
So as you cast a spell and as you're concentrating on it, you can hear in the purple one's mind, you just hear, "Obey us, obey us, obey us."
As like surface thoughts.
That's the only thing it's thinking.
and it's keeping eye contact with Nicodemus.
Well, it's actually looking over each and every one of you.
Oh, okay.
And it's constant, as it floats past you, its eyes are locked onto all of you as it passes.
Eric, fuck with him. Please, fuck with him.
We have entered the land of fuck around and find out. They have been fucking around. It is now time for them to find out.
Now, with this graph here, as you can see, the higher fuck around you give,
the more you get of find out.
find out. But
Anywho, that's all it's saying. Damn.
What's the small one?
The small one, it's repeating over and over in its head, "Free us, free us, free us." And it is looking all over. Like, it's also following that pattern of looking at each of you.
The last one, fuck, I'm hungry, man.
Fuck, I'm hungry. Yeah, what's the last one thinking, out of curiosity?
fuck us, fuck us.
Nah.
It's actually thinking, we're here. We're here. And you're getting these images of a path. It's hard to tell and it's hard to see or understand because the mind you're looking through is so alien, but it's sending out directions on how they got there.
Let's try and follow.
You don't know who it could be sending them to because, this place is lead-lined, and the blocks are as thick as, the pyramid blocks. So you have no idea who it's trying to send to.
So it's probably
I don't have alien mind, but from how my character's built, wouldn't that be a little easier for me? For my backstory?
So it would definitely be a little easier. You could certainly understand...
that it's like directions and maps of how they got here.
Yeah, that's you're understanding what it is, just not able to follow it exactly.
On the back to purple one, I'm gonna try to probe deeper.
Ooh. All right. It needs to make an intelligence.
By the way, we just saw the cephalopod go thing.
Yeah, in
right?
deep speech. It's deep speech.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on. Let me see if I have something to help you here. Actually,
I mean, you
Like-
could use you could use the High Templar from StarCraft 1. Exemplare.
Well, what's being said in deep speech?
He
Would
cast
be,
his spell on deep speech.
Oh, yeah. But don't you speak deep speech, Mako?
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, so,
I just had fries today.
would be open your mind to me.
And let's see.
Well, I'll give you some guidance in case you need to insight him or something.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
You are guided, my friend.
Suffer.
What's your spell save DC?
16.
Okay, and it's contested by your intelligence check. It looks like, or no, that's
No, it just has to make.
Yeah,
Either way, the target knows that you're probing its mind. It just has to make a save, but it knows you're in there.
I don't care if it knows.
Yeah, the thing is, it can try and push you out by making that intelligence check.
Yeah. Okay. So then it's a wisdom save normally. But
it has plus 15.
no.
But it has advantage. Yeah, because it's mental. I figured.
Well, it's magic resistant.
Ah.
But-
This is one of the big boys. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the big boys. It is magic resistant. However, as you probe its mind, let's
Oh,
see.
I get the description now. It's the one that's inside the crawler art. Fuck. Okay. Also, the art's badass for the crawler.
Dude, the art for these books are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really, the artists for Vodari did a hell of a job. By the way, thank you, Trilabity Publishing. This is a fantastic book, and we are having a ton of fun.
We are.
Hell yeah.
But as you probe deeper, the thing that looms large in its mind is Nicodemus and the fact that they are breaking him. He's been in here 4 weeks. He found these guys 5 weeks ago. And and every time he comes in here, and he comes in here almost once a day now, they keep trying to probe him and push into his mind. And they realize that they are winning. It's taking all three of them, and it's a slow process, or it has been. But they're the reason he hasn't left his lab in 4 weeks.
Alright.
That's
Mephiles,
some fucky wucky right there.
you voice on now.
So Melly would pull out and do they
Maybe
understand?
don't say it in front of them.
Oh no, I'm absolutely going to. Melly doesn't have that level of tact. What are you talking about?
Well, it's also
Yes,
the
maybe.
creature knows you poked in its brain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, Melly,
just like-
find some now.
Melly would look Singer. Oh, they're slowly taking control of Nicodemus.
What?
Right.
You see
So,
all three
kill
of them
two of them.
stop. As all three of them stop, you watch as Nicodemus just looks at the orb, and then he walks over to a panel, and he goes to push a button, and then all of them turn on him, and he stops. And he's like shaking as his hand is right over this green button, and he just can't move his hand.
I cast Shape Water as a
Can we
cantrip
just,
and
like-
cool down the water, like drastically.
Or can I
freezing
just
it.
push him into the button? Push him into the button.
Well, he does that. I'm gonna do shape water to make the water between them and him, trying to cut off the line of sight. Just make the water.
All right.
Okay.
like freeze. I'm freezing the water to make them sleepy because fish get lethargic in cold water,
Yeah.
especially
So,
these ones.
my plan is basically I'm going to color the water in front of them dark black and then freeze it in front of them.
Nice. So I need Mako and Melly to roll Arcana checks. I need Xavier to roll an Athletics check. And Reeve or Niafta. After hearing that and after seeing what's happening, what are you two doing?
I'm seeing everyone jump into action. I'm like,
Oh, mind you, I'm not jumping into action. I'm casually walking over and just going, eh.
Push.
I don't know. I'm just right now. I'm concerned that
And might I add, because I'm casually walking over, I look at both of them to try and just help me here.
Alright. Go ahead, Niafta.
okay, I'm helping.
it's like I don't know. I remember in some point of the story we were supposed to be helping the Orcanas to save the fish so that I can have great sushi, and now we're deviating a heck a lot. So I am kind of lost.
We're not deviating. These fish be villains, yo.
Okay, then.
These fish are enemies of the Orcana.
Correct.
Sushi
Oh,
sounds
really?
good.
Yes.
Yes, very
The-
much so.
These are the fish. These are the fish we
These-
want to turn into sushi. But the
Okay.
sushi is fighting back
fish,
by being bad.
These fish are reverse Pacific rimming this shit.
I'm just gonna treat them like food then. Hey,
Yes,
cut your slice. I want to try you.
All right.
vicious mockery.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So, I'll have Nyafta go ahead and roll me a Arcana check as well. And Reeve, you're helping Trabian. So I will have
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Whitehill, go ahead and roll athletics at advantage.
All right, then I'll guide myself as well, because fuck it. Why not? I have a +0 to this. Watch me succeed.
No.
Okay. No, but a 13. I don't
He
know
is
if this
just
guy
no.
is like...
So, here's what we're doing. Here's what happens. As Nyafta says, "Hey, let me try a slice." They all turn and look. At the same time that happens, the water temperature around them begins to cool down, and the water between them and Nicodemus turns black. At that same moment, Xavier and Reeve tackle Nicodemus and push him forward so that his hand presses on the green button. As it does, you watch as the orb shakes and then becomes a disc. And you watch as what was water is now slurry. And
Is now slurry.
as the fish just got squished.
Reasonable, my dude.
I just look at Rafe.
And you
Hey.
see Nicodemus just kind of, my head. Ah!
Hold him by the lapels. Get the hold of yourself, man.
Ah, I have a headache, you ass!
Back to the land of the sign.
I have been perfectly
Steven,
saying this
how
entire
How does
time.
it feel being mind fucked for a week?
Oh, I
They've
mean,
been
I'm
shipping
sure
you down
there's a few
since you
people that can
found-
tell you how it feels to be... Oh, anyway.
Ah.
What?
They came here to try to take control of you. That was their initial plan. They were here for you.
Why me? I mean, obviously I'm awesome, and I have the biggest brain in the city, but why me?
I slap him again.
That might be
Kind
why.
of explains it.
The statement they gave me was, if you get the whale to join the krill, well, you know, take the biggest thing you can, put it on your side. What do you think? If you can make something that'll crush them with ease like that, what do you think they could have you make that could do anything to those that live on the land?
I mean, look around this place. I literally deal with... There are things in some of these labs that would kill everybody if they got out. Hence why I built this place that when bad shit happens, it destroys everything inside of it.
At which point I'm going to
Still
nod
one-
down to the... I'm going to nod over to the petition.
Yes.
So what you're saying is, if things like that can control you and all of this sinks, all of that stuff you're trying to keep inside, they can make you let go.
Yeah, looks like... more devious than I thought.
That's kind of silly.
If
They
they're
might
working
be
for
controlling.
if they're working for Graph, or working with Graph, or controlling Graph, just getting another kill on their side could have done the trick.
Medge's petition.
So, mate, now that we thoroughly mind unfucked you, just keep that in mind after we check your channels.
Panels.
How did
And,
he get
and,
there,
ma-
by
and,
the
ma-
way?
and, maybe throw a little bit more on top, just for doing you the favor, right?
tunnel.
He kind of nods as he reaches into his lab coat, and as he does, he pulls out a vial of blue liquid. He pops the cork and just chugs it. As he does, he like cracks his neck, and you watch as like a wave of relief.
I let go of his lapels.
Yeah, a wave of relief washes over his face. Oh, that's better. My head doesn't hurt. Right. As for the tunnels, the water treatment facility, come this way. And he motions over towards the doors. He leads you back through the doors, back through his laboratory, and then out of his laboratory.
Out of the giant swinging quick door?
Mm-hmm. Well, so as he leaves, it starts to open like slowly, like it actually like lures people into a false sense of security, and then it slams open.
Oh, this.
Wham!
He's like, "Yeah, see, I'm a genius. I tell them I'm coming out. They step forward, and then they get squished. That's why I painted that wall red. You can't see it."
Nicodemus, all respect to you, mate, but you're psychopathic.
Hey, I'm
Actually,
not gonna get
one-
stolen from.
You can be a psychopath, you can be a sociopath, and you can still be smart.
Yeah.
Well, I
is
didn't
very
deny his
true.
intelligence, I just pointed out another fact.
I'm not arguing with this fact.
Yeah. We
and-
never had him with psychopathic tendencies.
He smiles. I mean, you know. See, she gets it.
I also have another one living in my head, so, you know.
It's about survival. You are these fuckers, right?
Exactly. See, she gets it. I
Yeah.
like you.
I like you. A lot of people seem to be of that opinion.
Surprisingly, everybody does.
Hey. For different reasons.
NPC says he likes Niafta. Everyone.
Hey.
Surprising no one.
Exactly.
Not a single surprise Pikachu face.
Nope. Everybody's like,
It-
yep.
It's almost like. Oh, fuck. How do I say
It's
it?
a universal
It's almost like
constant.
a universal acceptance of. Of course, they fucking do.
Yeah, why wouldn't you like Niafta?
No way.
But
Everyone in Vodari in unison. Of course.
Of course.
The day someone says they don't like Niafta, that is the ultimate villain.
You know,
It's like
It's not gonna
it's like
be
in
good.
frickin' Faith. Tom does not love you.
no. To surprise you, the main villain of her backstory is gonna be, I did this because I love you. Oh, fuck, bitch!
Niafta has to deal with a creeper as her BBEG.
Exactly.
Ooh.
That shit's funny. But at any
I
rate,
cursed your entire bloodline because I love you. Excuse the fuck out of me.
right?
Or have another girl going like, I just wanted to be like you.
I mean, you know. I mean, it could
Crazy
get even weirder and do that whole Inuyasha reincarnation shtick.
Oh yeah.
And remember, we have the power of hentai on our side.
Yes.
And I don't mean Eric.
So he takes you to a room that's labeled maintenance. And as he opens the door, you see that inside is a room with lots of mechanical doodads and things that none of you really understand. But it's basically the maintenance closet. And in one corner there is a manhole cover.
Oh.
And as he walks over, he gestures, "Hey, boys, open this up, will ya?" And you see the boys are actually a pair of ogres.
Oh,
Aw.
ogres, okay. Jesus.
And yeah, this room is pretty big. But the pair of ogres, they don't look right. They have these things sticking out of the top of their heads.
Oh.
They look metal in nature. And they're just sticking out, and there's lightning like arcing between them every now and then.
Sally Coggers.
And he just gestures, "Open it up, will you?" And they just walk over. Each of them like grabs onto a little metal hook, hooks on either end of the manhole cover, and then lifts. And they strain like they are struggling to lift this thing. And as they move it over and set it down, there's a groove in the floor from where they've been setting it down, and just the sheer weight of it just...
How thick is this manhole cover?
3
5
feet.
5 feet. It's as tall as it's taller. Now that it's sitting down, it's actually taller than Nicodemus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they struggled to open that thing. And he just looks at you. Can't be too careful. You never know what might come out of there.
I'm gonna say this as Whitehill. Everything about this fucking place is so blasé. I love it.
Oh yeah, no,
I
it's
mean-
fucking crazy.
By all technicalities, you're gonna want us to come out of there.
I mean, no.
No.
I'm gonna want you to come out using the other exit. That puts you in the bay. So, good luck with that.
So
Here's
then
this.
walk back the fuck in. Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, because you can't come back in here all covered in the stuff that you're gonna get covered in. And here's these. And he hands each of you a little vial. And just in case there's any like freakish mutations, take this. And he hands you a large beaker with green glowing fluid in it.
What's the vials?
The vials are water breathing potions.
Nice.
The green one, you have no idea. You've never seen it before.
Hands a water breathing thing to a shark,
What type of
a
shit is
cuttlefish,
this?
and a siren.
Shrug.
Actually, I am kind of curious. Who all does have water breathing abilities? I know I do.
I do.
People that cannot water breathe. Me and the tiefling.
Yeah, I cannot.
What? The tiefling can't breathe underwater?
So
Whoa.
each of us was given water breathing potions. Yes.
Yes. So we have 3 extra.
Yep. Proceed to hand extra to the 2 that can't breathe underwater.
Proceed to hand the potion to the Italian. They famously cannot breathe underwater.
They famously cannot breathe underwater.
You heard it here first, people. Italians cannot breathe underwater. In case anyone was unclear that was a thing, Italians can't breathe underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that shit's funny.
I don't.
I'm glad I can make y'all laugh. I have my moment.
We love you, White.
I'll hold on to the extra ones.
No worries.
So I have
Make
3
sure you
extras.
put that in your inventory in case we'll need them for
Yeah.
later. So
because
might be important.
because me and Niafta are gonna take them now because duh.
Yes.
And it's
How
for an
long do
hour.
the potions last for?
So
An hour.
it's a liquid version of water breathing, so it lasts for as long as water breathing does.
Oh, then it's 24 hours. Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, question.
Answer.
When we are able to water breathe, do we choke on air?
No. We
So
just
we
can
are-
breathe. Never mind, fellas. We have 2 extra.
Okay.
No, never mind. We don't have 2 extra. I have a fucking construct. Never fucking mind.
Ah,
Yeah, I was gonna say you have your construct that doesn't need to breathe.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Tarling.
mhm.
Yes.
He's an elemental. Can Tarlings breathe underwater?
You have no idea. No, I'm just kidding. Your Tarling doesn't really breathe either. But
Okay, so we're fine for that.
well,
He just floats and not swim.
you do know that if he's in too much water, he might start to kind of break apart.
No, actually. Right, Nicodemus, just before we go, because this might be important, you have some type of detergent. It's strong detergent.
Hey, boys, where's the box? One of them walks over to a box and like pulls it down and sets it, and there's this like off yellow powder just full on in it. Like this stuff, yeah?
Yeah. I have something that might need it. And I start coughing. And from this cough and oozing that's out of my throat and mouth, Rafu materializes. And the little turtling pops up.
That's fucking gross.
Oh, don't choose how it comes out, mate.
You get used to
At
it.
least it was out of that end.
You know what? Just all of yous, just go.
Yeah, right, so detergent, Rafu, fucking go! And Rafu just goes wee into it. So Rafu now, because this is something he actually has, when the Tarling tries to move through the water, it instead uses its swimming speed to skim along the water's surface. It cannot submerge below the surface of water without a powerful detergent.
Oh, well, there you go.
So he can actually go underwater now.
Nice.
So
Sucks some of it up, jumps down the hole.
Yep. Instead of like tar colored, is like black and white. He's like a zebra.
I love it.
He just, again, the Nicodemus just kind of looks at y'all. Alright, good luck to you crazy people. Best of luck, and, try not to die, huh?
Lucas talking.
As
Jumps.
you.
Ow, my fucking knee!
I was gonna say, yeah, you jump. Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me.
Nah, I was kidding.
Wrong all over this.
The comedic event was just going through my mind. I'm sorry.
Is it
So-
dark down below us, just out of curiosity?
I mean, it's green light. Like, it's that, like, glow stick kind of light.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I need to light it, one of my bioluminescent torches or not.
I mean, no, you don't need
because
to.
I,
not for this.
underwater torches for the win. Lego.
Lego.
I have a question.
Yes.
Answer.
As you are underwater, am I still able to see in the dark with my night vision?
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
But you're not underwater just yet.
Okay. Yeah, but I still wanted to know.
Yeah, no. When you
He's about
do
to
go
give us a very
underwater, then
disgusting
yes.
Mhm.
Mako would be following just after Xavier.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna climb down. Yeah.
Give me 1 second while I apparently can't find
You guys
my...
just you guys just see a Rafu stick to the wall and go down it.
Chris.
Who's first and who's last down the ladder? Well, we know Xavier was first.
Xavier's
gonna
first, followed by Mako. So who?
I'll go third. I'll go.
I have an entourage, I'll go last.
I have an entourage. Yeah, well, you gotta do it.
The skeletons are just gonna fucking Pirates of the Caribbean it, walking along the floor.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why do I just picture a skeleton doing the Jack Sparrow run now?
Because, I mean, that's pretty much what he did at one point. He was a skeleton.
Sorry, couldn't
So
resist.
what now, Jack Sparrow? We to be two immortals locked in epic conflict until the final days and the trumpets sound. Or you could just surrender.
Or you could just surrender.
Or you can just surrender by it.
Let's be honest. At least 2 or 3 of us have immediately taken at least some inspiration from Jack Sparrow for this campaign.
I mean, you know.
Surprisingly, no.
Oh no, I fully decided to take some of the smartassness from Jack Sparrow.
That's just you, bro. It's not taking inspiration from Jack Sparrow if you're just a
I'm
smartass.
not that bad. Damn. Ow.
Damn.
Feeling so
Fully
Cough,
see you
cough.
completely prison breaking.
Shut up.
You're worse than advertised.
You're worse than
Advertise.
That's funny.
I hate all of you. That's a lie. I love you all, but
Okay,
I love you too.
Apparently, I have to add this on, even though I did have it. Why?
God damn it, Sal.
Stupid. Okay, fine. I'll just
Who
add
the
it.
fuck's a serial killer?
Wait, what?
Who the
Why
fuck's
is
a serial
chaos
killer now, Mason?
I mean, if you stab the Lucky Charms leprechaun, does he bleed Lucky Charms?
You think if I stab him with my sword, he'll bleed Lucky Charms?
He'll explode Lucky Charms. You think if I shoot him with my gun, Lucky Charms will explode everywhere?
No.
I love the have to just.
Now let's
No, I don't think that.
Now let's go back to my place for one of my favorite cereal, Franken. Oh bloody hell!
You son of a Protestant whore!
God, for those of you who are not fans of Team 4-Star,
Stop singing Bridge.
I feel so bad for you. Let's see.
A bunch of action scene. Quack! What the hell was that? I think that was the space duck, sir.
What?
Gentlemen? V?
Don't say it!
And V? Like what?
Where is my damn... I literally... Alright, hold on. More technical difficulties. Because, of course, I can't have anything that just works. No! God forbid! God forbid it just works!
You were born for struggle.
Apparently.
I was a chicken in the 40s.
You know what I love about Team 4-Star that they did they have an abridged, and they abridged the abridged to make Kai.
Oh god.
If you've never seen the Team 4-Star abridged Kai, it's the entire
don't
season
think
in
I
one
will.
episode.
Oh god.
That's funny.
And there's like,
That's incredible.
and I just love the second season one because they have a bunch of skits with Zarbon, but it's like, oh hey, look, it's a gay one. Maybe I'm gay, maybe stereotypes are just bullshit. Pussy.
Pussy.
Okay.
With a hard P.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I literally just... Ooh, you dirty...
Hey guys. In my ale. In my ale.
Hey.
Hey. Ew.
Zombie. Sorry.
Zombie.
This shit's bigger than my face.
You guys are too young to feel any kind of respect for that song.
What?
Which song?
I like
Sorry,
that
Napa.
song.
Zombies by Cranberries.
Where?
I love the cranberry.
I mean, out of all of us, I am the youngest. So yeah.
Ooh! Anger!
It kind of hurts, right? It hurts.
I'm sorry, my parents. Fuck, like, what the fuck you want me to say?
I want you to apologize!
Yes, because you look too old for your
That's
age.
You look too old for your age. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Well, darling, out of context, that sounded like she wanted to groom me. What the fuck?
Damn it!
Not that I mind it, but goddamn.
Sorry.
Jeez Louise, you people. I'm so cancelled.
Laura, honey,
Horrendous.
Laura, honey, buy me dinner first.
Bye, I can.
Like, yes, I'd be into that, but shit, you're too far away. God damn.
Jeez Louise.
Leave it for when I'm
We
there.
all need to go visit White. We all
No,
gotta
he
go
needs to
visit
come
White.
here.
It's all.
Yeah, you need to come here. We're all
Get
here.
your ass to the U.S.
Like, Emil, I'd love
Hi.
you. I'd love to have you all here. I don't think y'all would fit just in this room.
I do.
Honey, yeah, you can have my room. You can share my room. Like, mwah. But anyway,
Reactor can have under the bed.
Jeez.
but you know,
Nothing else, just under the bed.
Oh my god.
I'm all for cuddle piles. Just so y'all know.
I'm actually fucking furious.
Yeah.
I took all the.
I
Oh my
hope it's
god.
not at me.
Puddle.
No, it's I bought this map pack on Roll20 and I added it to this game and now it doesn't want to show up.
What?
And it's so
Do we need to restart the game?
Nah, well, I've restarted the game several times.
Mm.
I don't know why you guys would need to.
Also, apologies, Laura, in case I went too far. I'm just fucking with
No, I mean, same.
I was gonna say, man, y'all leaving me out, you know.
a bit
Just
disappointing
the-
then,
I
if you're
ain't
just
fucking-
fucking with me.
Just
I ain't fucking with Laura. Laura gets under the bed, and that's it.
Lol.
You're just fucking with me, Laura. A bit disappointing then.
I know.
anyway, you bunch of friggin' horn dogs.
Lol.
How am I the least horny person here?
You funny, Blaze. You funny.
Friend, my darling, if I was horny, you would know.
Yes.
Because I am not.
Thank you,
None of us
Niasta,
know how to play
for,
Nebraskans.
for affirming that yes, I would know. Alright, so let's see here. I've done all that. I've done that. Alright, let's see if this worked. Huzzah!
Kick
Fucking
in the game.
finally!
Hey.
I'm not angry, you're angry.
Okay. Rar. Angry noises.
Rawr.
Rar. X3. I'm not gonna
wow.
finish that. I'll let Eric finish it instead.
Okay. It worked. It has. I have my dream fulfilled! Up
Hooray.
the
map
token
work.
drop. It was. Shut up. I have very simple dreams. It's easy to make me happy. That's why no one gives a shit if I am.
Are you happy, darling?
Honestly, I haven't decided yet. I'll let you know.
Then get back to me. Exactly.
But.
Really depressing. Wow.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, mate. I don't know what the fuck I have to do with myself. And I
Alright.
imagine you all know right now, so...
So let's see. Melith
Yeah.
Exactly that. Yeah.
AC.
You all got it.
HP. And you have dark vision, yes?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay.
Who doesn't have dark vision?
I think the
Mako.
Tiburon. I think literally the Shark Boy.
Yep.
Shark Dude and Lava Chick.
It is just makeup.
Right.
And for those of you who remember that frickin' movie, congratulations, you are one of a privileged few.
That movie was something else.
Congratulations.
Girl.
You
It
played
was supposed to be like a sequel in modern times, like with the with fucking the actor adult and the other girl. Like supposedly they have kids and stuff.
Eh,
Really?
Yeah.
The fact that you know that is something else. Like, that's a whole nother level.
Laura knows these obscure movie facts.
Give me
Yeah.
another random fact.
Okay, sorry, I was talking to the wife. What did I miss?
You're the only one that's kind of blind here, essentially. And then movie talk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yes.
I have dark vision.
Oh, you have dark
you?
vision?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be like, how else can a shark swim?
How
under
much
the
dark
sea?
vision? 60?
Yeah, 60.
Okay. Well then, fine. I guess I will adjust that. And jeez Louise, that took for fucking ever.
You were talking about bioluminescent torches, so we thought you couldn't see.
No, those are just for the deep, deep dark. Because, after a while, this light just doesn't penetrate that far.
Fair.
I believe you can get about 240 feet underwater before it just starts getting pitch black.
Something like that.
In this game, you go as deep as he says until this game becomes miserable.
Actually, I
Any significant light
think
under
that
200 meters.
I think there is actually a level like in the Vodari books. I think there's actually like a depth point.
For our usual, it's 200 meters, which is around 656 feet before light just kind of cuts out in the water.
Alrighty, so with that though,
Should I drag out my skeletons?
yeah, drag out your skeletons. God, no.
Why do you sound so disappointed about having some fun undead to throw before us?
I mean, I'm
Yeah, that's us.
yeah. But so now allow me to change some of this music because it doesn't fit anymore.
No, you're not allowed.
I didn't fucking ask for permission.
Sounded like you did when you said, let me. Maybe, don't use words that sound like you're asking permission. Bitch.
Oh no, Mako just dies horribly. His skin falls off.
Wow, mate, how the fuck did I get this shark cape? The fuck?
So, Melly, you get a new shark skeleton.
Belly has enough. I have a shark now.
I have the shark now.
I am decapitated.
Belly has.
Look at me. I am the shark now.
I am the shark.
Look, you're fucking looking at me now, mate. I am literally the captain now.
You are.
Are you
You are,
literally or figuratively? Because it matters,
Nah, literally, mate. I have the hat.
I have the hat.
It's true, he do.
I mean, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said and all that being done, cool beans, baby.
I
Alright,
like
cool.
beans. Beans and bean
Beans.
accessories. Me and the boys looking for beans at 3 a.m.
Beans.
So you're saying looking for beans?
Man, you built up here like a giraffe, tall and looking at us. Yeah, that's right. That's why you look down here looking like you finna be built like a baked bean.
Baked bean. Baked bean. Baked bean that.
I mean, I guess it's slightly better than being told you look like a bag of baked beans.
I love that you
Nah,
can
man,
just
that's why
tell
you
that
deadass
everyone,
built like a baked
you can
bean.
tell everyone here that's usually on TikTok.
Nah, I saw that on freaking YouTube Shorts.
Emil over here
YouTube
watching
shorts?
YouTube shorts. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not sure I can respect you anymore. I can still love you, but I'm not sure if I can respect you.
It's
No, the
okay.
love's
I
there.
don't respect
Love's there,
It's
mate.
okay. It's okay. I don't respect myself either.
Mood.
Sometimes I wish I was dead. But then I
Let's
remember.
not,
Let's stop being in mood now.
Jenny. Sheesh.
Let's reel it back, okay? Let's do like what Mako does and reel that shit back.
At any rate, so as you all get down here, the first thing you notice is that this pump here, and that is exactly what it is. This is a pump. It is spewing and leaking out oil and other substances that are just icky. It's just leaking. And there seems to be like an attempt at some point to have like fix it, but you know, it never got fixed properly. The other thing.
Also, sorry,
Mhm.
Brent. I don't know if you added the dark vision to the Tarling. Apologies.
Oh yes, the darling.
No.
Vision.
It is 60 as well.
God, we have so much vision.
Oh, what is
Look
your
at all.
What is your darling called?
Rufu.
Yeah.
Look at all of them skeletons.
I have 4.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said you had enough. I have dibs on Mako's body.
All right, so dibs.
Only
has
if I
been-
get the flesh.
the
Xavier gets the skin, Melly gets the skeleton, and I get the flesh. I think that evens out pretty well.
Reeve
Just
is gonna
inflate it
eat
like a
Mako.
balloon.
What,
Just
I'm
Xavier,
hungry.
inflate his skin like a balloon.
That is 100% the facts now. Reeve is gonna eat Mako.
I mean, I'm kind of curious how it tastes.
Like
Probably
shark?
they're more just swordfish.
Try them and then you tell me.
You know what odd thought came up that Matt brought up one time?
No.
Excuse me. Well,
And just one
are you
time.
gonna tell us?
There you go.
Well, tell us what the ancient necromancer has brought us with his special knowledge.
Bring us the knowledge of Marv.
Marv the Almighty. I'll fear him.
I asked Matt one day, how much cocaine can you fit inside yourself? And Matt's response was, do I have my skin on or off?
And
Yeah,
that's
that sounds
Marv's
like
pearl
a
of
Matt.
knowledge.
That sounds like a Matt fucking response to that question.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 100%
Right?
a Matt
Like-
response.
It's
I'm
very
like, no one else would
imagination
respond like
stimulating.
Matt.
At any rate, moving right along.
That is a passage from the Book of Marv. Versicle down. All praise be.
Yeah, all praise Marv.
Okay. Anyway.
Love you.
Indeed. But so as you're down here, you can see that this
In the name of the Father,
set,
the Spirit, the
this
Son, and the
set
Holy
of
Marv.
machinery, this set of machinery here seems to be leaking oil and seems to be broken. It's also like
wonder-
spewing forth just this gunk. It's like black. It's almost like tar in nature, just because of how thick and oily looking it is.
Rufu is having the time of his life.
Rufu is drinking it and growing 10 times the size and killing us all.
In a couple levels. Anyway,
I mean, next level, I get the ability to cast water breathing at will. So
What level do you get that at?
6.
Okay.
Get that we're only level 5.
Level 6, Pearl Diving Charm. You can help other people venture in the depths. You gain water breathing as an additional prepared spell. Creatures affected by water breathing that you cast also gain resistance to cold damage. A swimming speed equal to their walking speed, and ignore any of the drawbacks caused by deep underwater environments. When you cast water breathing, the spell cannot be dispelled by anyone other than you.
I will say the swimming spin is actually pretty big.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. I also get where eyeless things dwell. You gain blind sight out to 60 feet. Furthermore, you can communicate telepathically with any creature you can see within 120 feet and do not need to share a language with the creature.
There you
Damn.
go.
Anyway, DM, please continue.
So this machine is spewing out this, disgusting looking stuff. And as it is, you guys are able to see that the piece of machinery does have a name on, or does have like a label on it. and it reads water purification system. And it has a model number, which is Mark 5.6789.
567. What?
56789.
5,
Uh,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Hey,
And
Macarena. Sorry.
but it's a
That was
weird.
good.
It's just a weird little thing that exists, and it's supposed to be purifying water, but it seems to be broken. Maybe intentional sabotage, maybe just maintenance that hasn't been done for a while. Who knows?
But we need to let our job wasn't to fix the stuff, right?
no, it was to find where the fish were coming from and exterminate them if they're still here.
Indeed.
And probably inform him of any damaged equipment.
That's his own fucking problem.
I mean, you would assume that he would appreciate being made aware of that.
Yes, but it's still his own
We
fucking
saved
problem.
his life, and he didn't even give us a thank you. How do you think he'll appreciate us letting him know?
Alright.
He was distracted.
We can, yeah, I mean, we can still try and weasel out some shit from him. Too. So it's worth a point.
The other thing that
Yes.
the other thing that you're able to kind of see is that this water is not water at this point. It is a brackish liquid that is green, and it is only slightly less. It is only slightly less goopy than the fucking ooze shit that made the Ninja Turtles.
Mm.
I don't want to swim in that.
No.
Well, I say we avoid swimming in it as long as possible, at least. We might have to.
As
towards
long
the
as
end.
possible, I don't want to.
Yeah. Ew.
Well, if worst case scenario comes, you're more than welcome to see if they'll open the hatch back up for you.
Speaking
What
of,
does Mako have a question? Does Mako have a spear or some kind like that?
Yes, I have 2 spears.
Mine borrow one,
I'll hand one off to him as I grab the other one off my back.
and can I start sinking the spear down into the sludge to see how deep it goes?
it gets to the top of the spear and it's still going. You don't feel bottom.
Oh fuck! This shit's deep, yo.
Can I use shape water to like move as much of the sludge as I can? See if I can at least find some clear water.
It does not move. It is not water.
Oh. Oh.
Would it be crap?
Would it be what?
Would it be crap? Was her question.
Ah,
But
We are in the
Laura.
sewer.
Laura. I'm almost disappointed in you.
almost, you sound incredibly disappointed.
I'm a good actor. What the fuck, you know?
But yeah, no, this stuff does not count as water at this point.
Water. All right. So I just kneel down towards Rafu. All right, baby. You feeling me?
It just
I'm just like, it's just you see me, right?
it looks at you.
Well, first of all, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And I start scritching him.
It seems to enjoy this.
Right. You're
Little
gonna do me a
flecks of
favor.
water gets, or tar gets splashed here and there.
Right, you're gonna do me a favor. You're just gonna go into your favorite environment, and you're just gonna try and let me see how far it goes. All right? He's a good boy. And I pat him on the top of the head, and he just dives in.
Oh.
As he does so,
And I immediately hold on to the shoulder.
as he dives in, it does not take long for you to lose sight of him. And as you do, you wait, maybe 2 minutes or so.
Well, I'm looking through him.
Oh,
That's why
you're
I'm
looking
holding
through.
on to Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you look,
When I say I'm holding on to someone immediately, is because I'm
gotcha.
just for future record.
No worries. As you're looking through him, he's swimming downward, and eventually he arrives at the bottom. It's at least 60 feet straight down. And the problem he's having is he actually can't see more than 10 feet in front of his face.
And he can see the same as us, so we'd have the same problem if we went. Okay.
Correct.
And he's having an easier time swimming because Tarling.
It's like he's just moving normally. He's not seeming to be encumbered or stopped by this at all.
Okay. Right, he comes back up. And almost like a wet dog starts shaking himself off.
He is glowing ever so slightly now, though.
Oh.
That is worrying.
Radioactive.
You were told that if any random mutations occur, to drink the fucking potion you got, the green one, and, pray.
Right.
Can he drink it if he doesn't even have the need to breathe?
We have
he can eat stuff. He can drink stuff.
I mean,
okay.
Who knows if it's for him or if it was for you guys?
Yeah. And also, I love him, but
he's expendable.
Those are Whitehill thoughts.
Like, I love him, but I will let him die.
Like, there's also the thing, if he dies, I can retame him when he's dead.
He can die, as long as he still stays convenient to me at some point.
The thing is, I can literally retame him if he's dead.
That's true. Let me see here.
And also, might as well be something made of tar that goes in first than us.
Yeah, and all that happened is he's glowing ever so slightly.
Yeah, he's
How much light does he give off?
Less than 5 feet.
10 feet.
He's a glow stick, bro.
He's a glow stick.
And he's like one of those dollar store glow sticks. Not even a good one.
Right.
The good ones actually give off some light, like the survival ones.
It's about 60 feet deep.
60 or more?
60, about 60 feet deep. He reached the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
About 60 feet deep. And you can barely see about 10 feet in front of you, even when you see in the dark. So let's try not to go in.
Isn't that sludge all the way down?
Yeah. I mean, he has no problem with it.
Now.
Yeah, he has no problem with it, because, made of tar, but we'd have some difficulty.
How does it feel now being a glowworm? I love it.
That's his answer.
I'm so proud.
I'm so proud. So, you guys have full control of your tokens. Go ahead and move. You do see that Melly is moving along the northern half. There is a southern half on the other side of the channel that you could reach. You do see that further down there is a bridge to kind of connect, and a dead end here. And there are torches.
Me and Ruff are going to take the south side if anyone wants to come.
I'll join.
Alright.
I'll stick with Melly on the north.
Yeah, after where you going? North or south?
Follow the sludge puppy.
Follow the sludge puppy, is that what I just heard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
I really don't want to think if this stuff is flammable or not.
Let's hope it's not petroleum jelly.
Would be of more help. And that's the thing.
Well, Melly has an entourage of bodyguards and a shark.
That is true.
We have Sludge Puppy, Fish with Arrows, and
Hi.
Dude.
And teeth.
Also, from what we can see, it looks like either way we're going to be crossing a small little bridge down the line anyway, and all meeting up on the south side anyway.
Yeah, so, you know.
I'm going to stick to you guys.
Okay.
Which guys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the puppy.
Yay!
The sludge puppy. Got it. So, as you guys...
Hey, little girl, wanna pet my dog?
Wow. Fucking... Wow.
My head's not right, Brent. Let me do these jokes.
I'm not saying don't. I get to wow you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wah.
But, so as you guys are moving right along, go ahead. You have full control of your... I gave you a map. Use it!
Is Mako taking point?
Yep.
I'm waiting for you to move.
Hold on, my fucking throat's not catching the sound.
My
There we
fucking throat's not catching my predator roar right.
It's clicks, thank you.
There
You know
is
what?
a way to do it properly.
I still have water in my water skin, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use shape water to make a small little water bridge to cross this. Oh, small ice bridge, I should say.
To
I
cross
have a
this.
question.
Yeah.
What's your strength score?
Mine?
Yes.
I have a score of 12. I have +1.
Motherfucker being extra when you could just jump across.
You don't even need to jump. It's a step.
Yeah.
To go across this little that gap there that shows about the whole square.
It's only about the whole square, and so it's like 3 feet.
Mate, do you want to risk falling into sludge?
And that's entirely up to you guys.
Exactly. It ain't extra if it means I stay out of that crap.
I mean, it's extra because, it's extra.
They could try and bitch you out from there.
I mean, I could always drown someone else in the sludge. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Looks at octopus.
They're a cuttlefish, excuse you.
Thank you.
You say potato.
I say horrific abomination before gods and men.
Brett, not even
Hey,
kidding.
tomato.
Mood. That's a mood.
Brett, not even kidding. That was exactly what I was about.
I mean, I see cephalopods and I go, yep, horrible abomination before gods and men, kill it with underwater fire, and eat it, because it tastes good, sometimes.
I mean, to be honest, it has been established Xavier cannot look at her for a little while.
This map is bigger than I honestly thought it would be.
Yeah, because
Anyway.
I wanted to actually, give you guys a map that actually, mattered. God. I tried.
Everything you do matters because you do it from the heart.
God.
Aww, that's gay.
Okay, I'm gonna push the sea monkey into the sludge.
You're gay.
I love how you get called a sea monkey. I mean,
I'm not a brine shark.
do Super Saiyans swim? And if so, are they called sea monkeys? Look, I'm only asking for Frieza, the ultimate racist.
Yeah, please. Yeah,
Just asking for a friend.
Yeah, sure. Use Frieza as an excuse.
I mean, I'm happily using him as the scapegoat because it is 100% something he would come up with. I just think he's mad that they were taller than him, so that's why he blew up their planet.
Uh-huh.
What? But anyway, so
I saw a blast.
yeah. I saw these damn dirty monkeys and I started blasting.
Damn dirty.
But
I'm waiting for people ahead of me to move. So yeah.
no worries. But
I
As
thought
you guys-
Puppy was.
as you guys
Go
are
on, though.
moving along, everybody roll me a perception check, please.
All right. By the way, what are our passives here? Perceptions.
My passive
12.
perception's a 17.
Mine's a
Okay.
12.
Are we all doing that?
Yes, please.
Ooh. Jesus
Right.
Christ!
Hi.
Rolls. Rufu's helping me, and I'm
I've rolled nat
Guiding.
20s.
What'd you say there, Niefta?
No, this is just a check.
Yeah, just a check. I have you passive.
What do
I
I
have
see?
Nick. I have Nikki rolls, everyone. I'm not rolling above a 10.
This is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
When you hang
This is
out
what
with
happens when you take on the captain role.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna be an asshole. I'm already an asshole, but I'm not gonna be a bigger asshole. Screw you guys. I'm gonna have. But as you all get to this point, Reeve, you're the only one who notices
Excuse
something.
me. Sorry, that shit got to me. Anyway.
You see these weird little trinkets, and you see them kind of like in a pile over here.
Is it for your pilot? Is it
Shiny.
for your trinkets?
They're not shiny. They are kind of gray in color
Busted.
and look kind of weird.
I think we might want to have the puppy or some skeletons poke those.
Hold on. They're
But they're
about here?
trinkets.
They're about here, Brent?
Out here.
You say? About there? First of all, I am... let me check the distance here. Quick. About 25 feet. Lens comes down. Any magic at all?
No.
Lens comes down.
Hey,
Any
Xavier.
value? Anything of value?
There's trinkets.
I mean, your lens can't identify them. It comes
No,
back
it's not.
with...
I believe it can see valuables on people, so I'm assuming it would identify this as valuables.
So it
That's
actually
what I'm trying to get
can't. It can't understand what it's looking at. It actually has a question mark, as if it doesn't know if it's valuable or not. It is glowing that it's something.
It's glowing that it's something.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a idea of whether or not it's a value.
Interesting.
Right. So, Michael, do me a favor. Everyone, gather up close.
Also, as you hear, as Niafta, you hear everyone gather up close. You can't help but... Was that something that splashed into the sludge ahead of you? Did something reel out of the sludge just now?
I hate you. I
Well-
hate you. This is payback for the spiders, isn't it?
Something just splashed over there.
Just because of you, I'm putting an arachnophobia dragon in the campaign.
But Michael, could you make us not leave a trace? For now.
Good idea. And we'll go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace.
Alrighty. Cast the pass without a trace.
If you don't mind, gonna
Just in
sneak
case
ahead.
anyone needs to be able to read it.
Mako, you keep close to me. We sneak up ahead and try and see if there's any trouble ahead, alright?
Let's go.
So, Ruff goes back into his receptacle for now.
Mm-hmm.
So he disappears. So I'm going to go over here, and we are stealthing ahead.
Roll me that sweet, sexy stealth.
Yeah,
With
thankfully,
plus 10.
we've got that nice. Or let's see, so
25. Still roll below 10, by the way.
17.
Oh, the fucking fun. What the fuck is this? I see a corner of something.
I mean, you probably see the corner of a lot of somethings.
I see a corner of this something.
But, as you move forward, Mako and Trabian, Trabian, you are able to see these and make them out much more clearly.
Trinkets.
Very Cthulhu-esque.
I want trinkets.
So, who here's playing Baldur's Gate, and why are you fucking the squid?
Because what them face tentacles do.
Because he's hot. Have you heard his voice?
Oh, God,
Hiya!
Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Just imagine him naked. Just imagine him
Don't
in
be
his
suspicious.
underwear.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, I definitely see the corner of something here.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you do. It hasn't seen you yet.
This is a wall, right?
Yeah, that's a wall.
I'm gonna put it to fucking use. Miko, hold the corner here, right? Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and sneak over to this side.
Roll me that stealth check, baby.
Yeah, I mean, you'll still even have coverage all the way over there.
39.
Hey, look, finally a good roll.
You're pretty sure that you stealth as fuck, boy.
So I'm gonna go up against the wall, and that third lens comes down.
And
Show me what's on the other side.
So,
Boing.
you are able, and I will just move you. You are able to see a pair of Kadu fish that are seemingly putting together aquatic. It's a fucking UFO. It's an aquatic UFO. Complete with the bubble dome.
God.
It's like straight out of the fucking Jetsons, just made of brass and copper. And they're using their telepathy or telekinesis to lift up parts and then attach them. While there is a larger Kadu inside
it.
And it seems to be working on it from the inside.
Right. So, looking back towards Mako and the others, you just see
You were
Xavier.
here, right?
Yeah, I was on the other side of the wall.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking putting that feature to use. Yeah!
I did give it
It's
to you for
useful.
a reason.
Yeah. Looking back towards Mako and the others, you just see Xavier motion 3, a motion that resembles like a fish. Like he literally does this. He literally does this.
As you do that, you just look down in time to see something lurch out at you, and you see that.
Motherfucker, I rolled a 39!
Yeah, it has blind sight. As a tendril of just this foul goo rises out at you, and you are able to avoid being struck because it did not get its sneak attack off because you have a passive of 16,
That's
and it
16,
only rolled a
yeah.
14. But
Can
As
I
it-
immediately like just open my coat and the fox comes out?
oh yeah. But with that,
Fox, I choose you.
we are going to go to initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, we got about 20 minutes left before night.
Yeah.
Plenty of time for a battle.
Indeed. So, everyone, go ahead.
So
and
I've made you all aware at least of 3 fish on the other side of the wall.
That is correct. He has indeed. It is a thing that he has done.
Not a good roll.
18. That's sick. Okay. Now the rolls come.
When they're important.
I still
And-
cannot see my icon. The map is all black.
Here, hold on, let me...
If the map's still black, you might.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn off and on her lighting. Did that help
You might want to open your eyes.
You know they say when you go black you never go back, but when you go white you never again sleep at night.
Anyway.
And I mean white as in me. I have problems.
I have problems. I have insomnia. It's really bad, guy.
It's not even insomnia, it's just my head's fucked. Help.
Help.
Only God can help! No, I'm just kidding.
Charging or something. I don't know. Like
Oh,
the-
hail, blood for the blood god. Blood for the
Okay.
blood for the blood. And just so you know, folks, this is a future monster coming out in my Patreon.
Of course,
And I'm
it
actually-
fucking is.
I'm actually super proud of this one. Let's see.
Let me open Rust sheet because I fucking don't remember. Okay, has a bite. Can do teleporting shenanigans. Great.
Alrighty.
Where is me? I don't see me.
You are here. Let
In
me-
initiative.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. Make sure you click on your token and then roll for initiative.
I'm pretty.
Oh.
Since I'm pretty low on the initiative, this gives me a chance to quickly refill my agua.
Fill your agua.
I remember to drink water, kids.
água, caralho.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry guys, my internet's stupid low right now.
No worries. But Mr. Travian,
Will
Unless the after rolls higher.
I will roll for Neafta just to get her on the initiative.
Thank you.
Nope, she rolled an 8.
Whatever.
whatever. Anyway, Monsieur Traban has things to do. He is going to cast. You know, cast Skin on the fox.
All right.
So I'm holding concentration on that.
Man,
believe it's the
James
yellow?
is like heated.
Okay. Do that. Let me check if I have any bonus actions. I mean, I'm probably going to use it just to command the fox, but, you know, I gotta check. Okay. No bonus action. The pertinence. I'm just gonna order. Is the fox in base to base with the tentacle?
Yeah.
Okay. So the fox is just gonna lash out and bite at the tentacle.
Cool.
Come on, Rusty. Beat.
25. Go ahead.
25. She is going to life hack this. So initial
Hashtag.
9, 1, and she gets 1 temporary hit point and after taking 1 necrotic, and 4 lightning. So a total of 14 damage.
Alrighty.
Piercing, necrotic, and lightning.
Nice, nice, nice. Ow. Let me see here real quick. I need to see the things. The things need to be seen. For the longest time. There we go.
And just so I can clarify, it
turn.
tried to swing at me from there, right?
Yes.
So it has reach to me from there. Okay.
Indeed.
The fox, however, is almost like covering me protectively, like possibly covering my bottom half in some sort of cover. I don't know. I'm trying to bullshit my way here. I'm just backing up. I'm just backing up against the wall. Yeah, without moving too much.
I get you.
Yeah, that's me.
Cool.
It's always a setup turn, the first one.
I mean, you did some damage.
14 damage. Yeah.
I need to find. Thank you.
Find the stat block, DM.
Yes, I do actually, because I need to finish. Okay, so that is that, and so I will give it that. And you said 14?
14 total. I don't know if lightning or necrotic does anything extra, so.
Not
9, 1, and 4.
Alright. No, not to this.
I mean, it lives in liquid. I thought it was pertinent to mention, like
calling this a liquid is being very generous. It's more akin to a
it
plasma.
lives in a substance that is in transition between two states.
Fair enough. This thing is its turn.
This thing, you mean fish thing? It seems like fish thing.
It is fish.
It is fish.
It is Kalidu. Kalima! And it is gonna try to bite the fox.
Alright.
That is a 6.
That is a mias!
Alrighty. Metellus. Melly. Whatever the fuck your name is.
Chanel over here!
I
will fire him.
I'm not. I don't actually have fireball.
Centered on the elf.
Hold on. I'm making sure.
I'm making sure Xavier doesn't die from this.
Yeah. Then range. I'm sorry, not sorry, Brent.
Okay.
The fuck are you doing?
Oh god.
Which one? Which one?
Yep.
The skeleton?
I'm summoning the putrid.
Oh no.
Right here.
The putrid, what is it? Putrid haunt or whatever the fuck?
It's just the putrid form of the
Oh yeah, hold on.
of the undead.
Do you need me? I can pull up the stat block. Do you need me to?
Question, Eric, where are you summoning it? Where are you summoning it exactly?
right here within 90 feet.
Okay, on the edge, not like smack dab in the liquid, right?
No, yeah, like right here.
Because it was just going, I summon thee, my undead minion! Oh, fuck, it's sinking.
It's sinking. No, not the skeleton. It looks like a drowner if anybody's played not Left 4 Dead. Christ, my brain
Witcher, yeah.
The Witcher.
It's an undead spirit, right?
Yes, it's an undead spirit.
It
is classified as an undead spirit.
Do you need me to... It's a spell. It has its own stat block in the spell.
Yeah.
Deathly Touch Ghost spell.
It has...
Okay, yeah.
It has 14 armor class, 30 hit points.
I found it. Yes, it is called...
Yeah.
The stat block is called the Undead Spirit.
Yeah, the Undead Spirit, yeah.
So you're summoning Putrid, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm summoning Putrid.
There you go.
I think I sent you a picture of it. Let me make sure I have it on tab.
Any creature other than you that started sun within 5 feet of the spirit, Constitution saving throw or be poisoned. Motherfucker, okay.
I don't know if anything's poison, but I just... I saw a Kalidu and was like, fuck it.
Fuck these fish!
Fuck these fish.
I mean, to be honest, if you summon the ghost, you wouldn't have to worry about positioning.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to deal with the ghost, though. The ghost is pretty fragile, if I remember correctly.
Anyway,
I mean,
so you summon...
30 hit points.
You summon your undead
Oh, no, it has
spirit.
the same hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you summon the Putrid.
I summon the Putrid. That's my action. It's going to make an attack against the Khalid, the tentacle, actually, or the Khalid.
So yeah, you can command all undead at the same time.
No, this undead is no action. My regular undead are a bonus action.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna have the undead spirit attack the Kalidu.
Alright.
So
Half the
it's your
spell's
spell.
level
It's your spell attack for it to hit.
I know, I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Equal to half its spell's level round out to level 3, so only 1. Spell... How do I do a spell attack with this? I don't have a...
Just roll a d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
I actually put that in there again. Sorry.
Very good. Yeah, happy. What had happened was...
I love the fact that we act as pufferfish. We just summon bigger things to protect us. 14.
And
So you
that's
hit
to
the
the
Kalidu?
Kalidu?
Yeah, that's the Kalidu.
Yeah, you hit.
So 1d6 plus 6. Yeah.
1d... yeah, 1d6 plus 6. And it must make a Constitution saving throw, be paralyzed until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
If it is poison.
If it's poisoned?
If the target is poisoned, it must succeed on a con save against your DC or be paralyzed.
Is it poisoned?
Actually, let me look.
Yeah, it is poisoned. It works with its aura, because things that start near it
Rotting Claw.
get poisoned if they fail.
No, the putrid form up top. Target is poisoned. It's the festering aura. A creature other than you that starts its turn within 5 feet must succeed. Oh, it starts its turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Let's see here, though. KKK.
The turn it comes out cannot paralyze anyone, but as the fight goes on,
yeah, as the fight goes on.
it will start paralyzing bitches. With luck.
It takes 10 points of damage.
The Kalidu is dead.
Sushi!
Indeed. Susha.
Hold on, I have to now. I'm gonna have this skeleton run like across the bridge, this little bridge right here,
Roll me. It'll be athletics, so you'll need to roll a strength check.
Which I believe is just +0 for skellies. Yeah, it's +0.
No. $17.
Yep. Okay.
And it's gonna make a cutlass attack.
I gotta run him through with me cutlass. Nat
That's
20
enough.
hits.
Did my fucking...
8 points of damage.
Because it's a
Did my
monster.
roll 20 freeze?
No, it's a monster stat block, so it rolls damage just as a private to me. Or it rolls its rolls.
So its rolls are just... So its rolls are just private. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I want to be hype about the skellies rolls. God damn.
I rolled an at 20 on my cutlass attack.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I deal 8 points of slashing damage with the skeleton.
You do... Indeed. Still alive.
Damn.
I'll have this one.
Skelly number
go-
2!
Skelly number 2! Oh, hold on. This Skellyman has line of sight of this Kalidu over here.
And I pulled out my gun!
He pulls out a pistol.
And then I pull out my
And-
gun! Tom Cruise better come out the closet.
That's a 9. That doesn't hit, I imagine.
So the answer to
No.
So Eric, you would say that the answer to does that hit is 9.
9. Yeah.
God.
What? I'm a German speaker. I have the right to make these jokes.
This skeleton. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to reset the pathing.
The skeleton pulls out his gat.
Yeah. This skeleton. Would this skeleton have line of sight too?
Can it see it?
Yes.
Question mark?
So
Okay.
then...
No, it cannot.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Shoot that motherfucking skeleton! No, skeleton.
I'm gonna have the skeleton shoot the tentacle.
Okay.
Proceeds to shoot the buddy
Does a
and
12
back.
hit?
No. A 12 does not hit.
And last but not least, this last skeleton's also just gonna try taking a crack at the tentacle.
Alrighty.
I love that all these skeletons are strapped.
21.
That will hit.
5 piercing damage.
Alrighty. I will say that
Is
you're
this
noticing
explained
that these...
for anyone?
I will say that you notice that these, strange... this strange tentacle, seems to be slightly incorporeal in nature. It has this weird form about it. But,
Bye, Hermit.
go ahead and,
Go ahead and what?
is that the end of your turn?
That is literally everything I have. All my skeletons, my summon, my other...
Alrighty, so now it's time for this thing. It does have multi-attack, so it will attack the fox and then one of the skellimans.
Alright.
The undead spirit or the Skellyman?
The skelliman.
Ah, okay. The Skellyman did get a crit. That's valid.
That's a 19 to hit.
On who?
The fox.
On the
the
fox.
skeleton.
Hits.
Nice.
She's not hard to hit.
Yeah, well,
The thing is, she is tanky though.
that she is very likely. I need to... Thank you. And then it's... Okay, yeah. Alright, that's... 3d6. plus 4, so 15 points of damage.
Well, down to 7.
Then, against the skeleton...
I not 7 hit points, 7 damage taken. Chill.
So at I believe a 18 hits a Skellyman.
I would fucking
have
hope so. Yes.
They have 13 base, so yeah.
All right. So then that's 3d6 plus.
By the way, this is bludgeoning damage, I imagine.
Yeah. Is it bludgeoning?
Yes, this is bludgeoning damage.
Okay, it's vulnerable.
So
Okay.
this skeleton's fucking dead.
Yeah, this
Maybe.
skeleton gets
Just saying.
shattered because it's 13 damage plus 4 more, so a total of 17.
Double that. Yeah.
So 34, yeah, he's fucking dead twice over.
Yeah, this Skellyman is just shattered.
So Brent, the thing is, for the skellies, I'm assuming these are baseline.
Yeah.
Eric?
Yeah. Yeah.
If it hits, you don't even need to roll damage. Base will kill them.
They have 16
Minimum.
health.
Oh, they have 16?
They're pirate skeletons.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're pirate skeletons. Okay, that's different. Hold on.
Yeah, he's using the pirate skeleton stat block.
Alright, I'm deleting
Oh,
that skeleton. Because
Okay.
their bones go everywhere.
Okay, if you roll at least a 3 in one of the dice, they're dead.
If you roll a 2 on 2 of the dice, they are dead.
All right, Nyafta, you're up.
They need to roll 8.
So I guess this fucker that's right next to me, right?
So there's the tentacle here that is
The
the
skeletons are mine.
Yeah, the skeletons are friendlies. This
Oh,
time
really?
around. Yep,
Ah,
it's the tentacle in front that is the weird one.
Tentacle in front, you mean by this?
Yes.
Yep. That is the only enemy you can see.
That has beat a skeleton to death and hit Glass Fox.
It
I will
whacked
have
the
it
fox and went and blew up a skeleton. Rest in peace, Skellyman. You will not be remembered.
Actually, he rolled the crit. He will be.
That's fair.
You know what? Let me think.
I know.
Damn it. I mean, it's not like I'm going to try and hit it because then I would drag its attention, and if this tentacle happens to be that terrible, then I don't want it after me.
Well, there's a fox distracting it and a huge bulbous undead thing.
Oh, what?
So
I have a
There's-
lot of undead, okay?
there's this and there's this distracting it currently. So you might be fine.
Okay.
Hit it to your heart's content.
But, yeah, but I mean, what the only, let's say, high range that weapon that I have is the. Where is it?
You have,
have a crossbow.
Vicious
You have a
Mockery
hand
and your
crossbow.
hand crossbow. I
I know
believe.
that's what I was thinking. The hand crossbow.
Yeah, you can.
But how close do I need to be to hit?
60.
No,
You're
you're
clo-
fine.
You're
in
close
range.
enough. You're close enough.
You have to be within,
Alright.
I think, like 80 feet or something.
Alright, yeah. 80.
You can shoot it. You can shoot it just fine. So don't worry about it.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my hand crossbow.
I like it. And you can add your sneak attack to this.
All right, 24 will hit.
Yep,
Jesus.
24 will definitely hit.
And she's
then,
what level rogue?
Yep. So roll
Damage.
a d6,
Alright.
Oh yeah, she's
or
level 2.
I think you have sneak attack on your character sheet if you click that.
Wait. Sneak attack?
Yeah, it's beneath where you rolled the hand crossbow. If you look down.
Okay.
Yeah, click on sneak attack and it should roll it for you.
Okay, I gotta get bolting, so
Just not. It's over.
Oh,
gotta head out.
Click. No worries, Krolot. We got you. Go ahead
it's
and
already
click on.
past 9. I had something I have to get to, so
Yeah, no
I will
worries.
see you all later. Thank you for session.
Boy.
Click on the actual like dice roll. It says 1d6 sneak to the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, click on that. There you go. Alright. So there goes that. Alright, anything else there, Nyafta?
No, for now, just that.
Okay. Reeve, you're up.
Hello.
Yellow.
I have. All I can see is a tentacle, so we are going with the tentacle.
Death the hentai.
That's the only enemy, actually.
No, that's still the UFO on the
I'm
other
gonna
side of
hunt.
the wall, and the other fish.
We're gonna hunter's mark the tentacle because I can. Cause I can.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then longbow.
Do it to your own doom.
Okay.
That's how that sounded.
And then longbow, cause I also can.
Yeah, these are
Alright.
things you can do.
For 13.
Alright, definitely hits.
And you have a second attack.
Oh, I thought it went down. Face.
15 for 9.
15 will just hit.
Okay, for 9. Yeah.
Hooray!
Total of
Does it
22.
go down yet?
No?
No?
Damn.
It's truly not taking any damage. Truly, we're making it more powerful.
Hmm.
Don't laugh like that.
What? I didn't say nothing.
I know you didn't. Did I say you not to speak?
And then we're gonna.
Did I tell you not to speak? I told you not to laugh that way.
Then I'm gonna. Then I'm gonna get closer to the after just so that I can get a better range of view of anything. And that'll be it.
Did the tentacle
Nice and
make a
easy.
con save?
Oh yeah, it's start of its turn.
No.
Okay, good. Now.
It doesn't need to make it, does it?
I mean, it doesn't look like it's a physical being.
Yeah, okay.
It's immune to the poison condition, guys.
No, really?
Yeah.
Mako is going to run up. And he is going to swing his... He's going to cast a spell. He's going to cast a Water Blade. And he is going to swing down on this thing to hit it.
On my go!
He's got normal...
19!
19 will hit. Water Blade. That is 8 points of damage, and it does seem to actually, like, recoil at this. And then Mako will take a step back. He did not leave its range, though. And this Kalidu...
I gotta
Does
check.
this thing's attacks count as magical?
Does this thing's attacks count as magical?
No, my...
Undead spirit.
Your undead spirit, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
I gotta check something from the tamer thing to see if my things attacks count as magical. I actually gotta check that. Hold on.
Did the Kalidu leave?
Yeah, it disappeared under the goop.
Well,
I wonder
it
if we
got.
can electrify the goop.
You know, I have a current electric fox. I'll let you know in a minute.
I currently have an electric fox. What is this, Okami?
Except Okami is a wolf. Watch
That's
your
such a
fucking
good
mouth.
game.
No! The nine-tailed fox has an electric... literally in the lightning boss fight!
Oh, right. I forgot about that one.
It was like in chapter 2.
Is the music playing for anyone, or did it stop?
No,
It's playing for me.
Oh, it stopped for me.
unfortunate.
Who is it to?
Who is at 2? Nobody.
Who is two?
Because it's just hanging out on 2 for me.
The Kalidu was at 2, but it left.
Oh, it left.
Yeah, that should explain. Psychic roll, spell slot, multi-attack, defend, presence, self-destruct, training paradigm, lawful blows.
No, only get that at 6. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Yep.
And here I thought that the fox's attacks counted as magical just because of what she is, but no, they
What
don't.
does the fox say?
What?
I'm dead. Is it back up to me?
Yeah.
Apologies.
God, don't even pay attention. No, I'm just kidding.
There's a lot going through my head right now, so fuck you, alright?
Eh.
God damn it, the music completely stopped for me. I'm sad now. I was trying to see if I could fix the sound, but fuck it.
Yeah, buggy.
What can I do now?
Not
do a
get
lot, actually.
hentai'd.
The fox, as my action, is going to...
That was a sentence.
What?
I, the fox, as my action.
No, I stopped my fucking sentence midway, but the fox as my action is going to just bite and hold on to it. Not enough to do damage.
I was gonna try
But
to
its
grapple
eyes...
this thing.
No. You're gonna get it in a second.
Oh, sorry.
And as it does, as it just managed to grab a hold of it, its eyes are going to glow, are going to go from black to a sharp white. I'm going to cast... Nothing! Natural one, so let me roll that D100.
Dang.
That's rough there, Chief. D100.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it being flanked?
Let's see. Is this the game where I had the nifty flanking rules?
It is.
Let's see here. Flanking rules. You don't gain advantage on the attacks for flanking. Unless
Fuck.
you have pack tactics.
Foxes are pack animals.
You lies!
They're not.
You lies!
I tried.
But so the spell goes off, and the fox needs to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Don't I roll, motherfucker?
Oh yeah, you roll.
77.
Okay, and it just is a miss.
Okay, good.
Good.
And now as my bonus action, I'm going to command it to actually bite it and press down and actually hurt it.
Okay,
Or try,
Too.
in this
I was
case.
gonna say. 22.
22! It is going to again life hack this. So 10. I love her damage rolls. 4 and 6. 20.
So 20 points of damage.
And she loses 4 hit points and gains 4 temp.
Alrighty. The tentacle is still alive, but it's like flickering. It looks like it's not able to hold itself together much longer.
Yep, that's me.
Alrighty. Melly!
Gonna
This
cast
fox
Chill
fox
Touch.
fucking hurts. And if that inflict wounds would have gone off,
Does a 13 hit? No.
No.
let me
Okay,
let me
cool.
just let me just check something. Yeah, that inflict wounds would have hurt.
Can I flintlock volley or attempt to this tentacle with the skeletons?
Sure.
An 8 does not hit.
Nope.
An 11
It
does
is-
not hit.
Nope.
It is 15 you need.
A 12 does not hit, so just a bunch of bullets fly like right around it.
You just see Xavier go, what the fuck?
As the skeletons are just like, pulls out another pistol from somewhere in the bones.
Undead spirit. Fuck it up.
20 plus...
8?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, 8.
Question mark? Yeah.
8, correct. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
D6 plus 6.
For 9 more damage.
Alrighty. And as you swing, this creature or this thing just fades away into nothing as it is left as you destroy it, and it just destabilizes. However, the Kadu
Also,
and
interject here because the lens was still on.
Mhm.
During my turn, could I have looked whether the Kaladu went? Did it went like further in?
they went straight down. They went into
They
the
went straight down into the sludge?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
And they are now piloting away somewhere into the void.
Well, you certainly don't know where. Can't
I
see
mean,
through
I
the
could
goop.
send. I could send
We
a
can't
rough
see through
after
the
them.
stoop.
With that, we will go ahead and cut it here for now. So, I would like to thank all of you, my beautiful patients, who tuned into this episode of the Seas of Vodari, and we are getting to the interesting thing. What secrets is the Guild of Fuels hiding? What are these Kalidu, and what are they doing here? And why are they here? What are they doing? Why? Will Nyafta ever get her sushi?
Right? We have to save the quality. Save the quality of the fish, man. Think
And-
of the
I
fish.
just want my high quality sushi, guys. Is that so
Will
much
the
to
Australian
ask?
never be Italian?
But
Will the Italian ever be Australian?
who knows? But
Come back next time to find out.
Finger guns.
of course, I could not do this alone. I have my fantastic cast of characters with me, as always, and I will introduce them to you now. So we have, of course, Mr. Whitehill playing Xavier, our tamer.
It's been a pleasure, mates.
Oh.
And now, because I don't know how the fuck it never came to me, if anyone asks the name of my tarling, well, I can just say, that's rough, buddy.
Rough.
Jesus fuck.
Rough.
That's rough, buddy.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
Hold on. Where's the golf clap sound effect?
I feel great, man.
We then, of course, have Mr. Eric playing... Right? We then, of course, have Mr. Eric playing Melly, our cuttlefish necromancer.
One skeleton down. I'll get more later.
I'll get later.
We have Mr. Emil playing Reeve, our siren ranger.
I hit a tentacle. Hooray!
Hooray! That you did. That you did. And then last but certainly not least, the ever lovely Laura playing Nyefta, our tiefling bard rogue.
Please save the legacy of sushi. Think of the children.
Get somebody, please! Think of the children!
Jeez. And I, of course, have been your master of the seas, and we would like to thank Crowlot for joining us for as long as he can, playing Mako, our Tiburon druid. Unfortunately, he did have to go, but I have been your master of the seas, Dr. John Wolfenstein, and we will see you on the next High Seas adventure on the Seas of Vodari.